So I see you've all met.
So what's this all about, Dom?
Yeah, man, why'd you drag us halfway around the world?
Because we got a job.
That's a stealth mission. We'll be in and out before they even know we were there.
We're talking about breaking into a police station.
This is crazy. This is $100 million.
You say what? I am down.
Is all of this really necessary to apprehend two men?
One's a former federal officer, spent 5 years in deep cover. The other one's a professional criminal, escaped prison twice. We find him, we take him as a team, and we bring him back. And above all else, we don't ever, ever let them get into cars.
We just went from the middle of the most wanted list to the very top. We gotta keep running now.
Running ain't freedom.
You're going down, Toretto.
Big mistake.
This just went from Mission Impossible to Mission and freaking Sanity.
Doesn't change a thing. Chances are, sooner or later, we're gonna end up behind bars or buried in a ditch somewhere. But not today.
Greetings and salutations. This is the 15th anniversary celebration / watch-along of one of the biggest, most adrenaline-charged movies of all time, known as Fast Five. I'm your host, Ryan Dwayne, Channel. I'm not alone in going back to the year that was 2011. I can't believe it. 15 flipping years. How is this even humanly possible? But still, we're still here. We're still here. Please join me in welcoming our good friends, co-hosts, co-producers, all that kind of stuff. The Dutch McLaren guy is back. What's up, Case? How you doing?
I am just so happy. I already have a smile on my face because of that trailer that you showed, because it reminds me, this is the best one. We're watching it now, and I'm so excited for it. Let's go.
I think Case over here, he has a point. He's got a point. He may have a point. Also, joining us on this round table of affairs is someone who's very familiar with the Fast franchise. He has his own set of rankings that just happen to be wrong. But he's also got a producer that we pay no attention to in the corner, actually doesn't like this as much as some of the others, which is shocking. Shocking that this is happening in my establishment. Austin 316 is here. Hello, good sir. How are you?
Well, you have one thing wrong. I'm right, and everybody else is wrong. We all know this,
right.
So that's fine. There's the right way, which is my way, and everybody else's way. Quick story. I was this was in the middle when I was in my reffing period. Reffing pro wrestling, like when at the kind of height of it. And I remember talking to my other wrestlers, seeing the Fast Five trailer, and we were all talking about it because we were following Dwayne Johnson's career. The Rock, getting into acting. And we all looked at this trailer and went, what kind of steroids is he on for this movie? My God, this is the biggest I've ever seen him in any movie ever. And he is definitely juiced up for this movie. I remember him walking just like this to that opening shot of the trailer, just being like, my God, what kind of juice is he on? And all of us, and especially wrestlers who I know who have been on, we call it the gas or the juice, said, yeah, he's juicing hard for this movie. So there you go. That's one thing I remember from when that trailer came out.
Okay, shocking truths are coming out because I was not thinking that at all. I was just thinking how awesome and badass this trailer is, but whatever. Hey, whatever you gotta do to get in shape, guys. I don't recommend it, but whatever. But still, we're happy. We're happy that both of these fine youngsters are here, and the producer. Pay no attention to the one behind the curtain. We're also happy that you are here, who may be watching or listening to this right now. So do yourself a favor. Queue up your copy of what is known as Fast Five on a physical media or a streaming service. Queue it up to the 4-second mark, right as the Universal Pictures logo is coming up on your respective screen. but don't hit play just yet because I got to hear more about this. This is insane. So Dutch McLaren guy. Oh wait, sorry. Dutch Star Wars guy. I'm so sorry. Case, what was your experience seeing Fast Five 15 years ago? Did you see that in theaters? Or?
No, I didn't see it in theaters because funny story. I was in Argentina at the time. I did exchange year there, and when you're in Argentina and you don't fully speak the languages yet, you can't go to a movie theater because I did go see like one movie and it was all in Spanish. I'm like, I don't speak this language properly, so I couldn't see it when it came out, even though I had seen the fourth one in the theaters 2 years prior. So I was looking forward to this because of that fourth one, because at the end of the fourth one, you see all the cars coming up on the bus, which is how this movie opens, and they're freeing Dominic Toretto to, you know, go wherever. And we didn't know where they were going, and then it's Rio. And I remember being so pumped up at the end of that previous movie, also because the rest of that previous movie is like, but that final scene is like, it gets you pumped up like, okay, let's go. So I wanted to see this movie. I just couldn't at the time. I caught it later. And I just remember that it was such a blast, like such a fun movie, you know, start to finish, even though is it completely ridiculous? Yes, but it knows what it is. It completely embraces it from the start of the movie until the very end. And I think, yeah, this combines some of the best stuff of the franchise so far, from the first movie, the second movie, everything onward, where it just, I really adore this movie. And we're going to get into more of my thoughts when we watch this in a moment. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Sure, no worries, man. No worries. Thank you for sharing that with us. So what about you, Austin? What was it like seeing it way back in 2011?
Yeah, no, I saw it opening weekend. I remember there was a lot of hype around the movie because it kind of felt like everything was sort of culminating to this one because, you know, they were bringing in and tying in all the movies. You know, they had Han in there and they had, you know, Tyrese from Too Fast. And, you know, it seemed like the only one they were kind of ignoring at the time was like Lucas Black and Bow Wow from Tokyo Drift. I mean, they bring it back eventually, but it kind of seemed like, you know, everything else they were kind of all combining into it. Yeah. And, you know, for better or worse, this is the one that would kind of set the trend for the movies going forward. I think maybe for the better temporarily, but, you know, for the worse in the long run because of, you know, the way these movies just got absolutely ridiculous with the last couple of entries, you know, having to just top itself over and over again. But, you know, I remember having a good time with it when I saw it. I think I maybe even seen it twice. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, my main takeaway was I had followed Dwayne Johnson's career up until then, and all the movies previous to this, he's still like the size he was when he was a wrestler, which he's a bigger guy, but he wasn't like jacked to the gills and like popping out of his shirt, like with his veins. And seeing the trailer of this and being like, oh my God, like he finally just went full on human growth hormone, you know, gassing up, whatever you are. The same stuff that Stallone was on at the time, just popping out of his shirt. So yeah, that was my main takeaway.
Learning things about actors and gyms and routines.
I don't care. For the record, I don't care if actors or wrestlers do it. I really don't care.
Okay. All right.
Like, if actors want to do it to get jacked up for the roles, I don't care. They're not in the Olympics. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, like, so
this isn't the FIFA World Cup, which is going on right now.
It's not like, you know, they're in on a sports team or something. I don't care. If you want to do it to look big on screen, do what you gotta do.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever you say, man. It's not the World Cup. Anyway, and by the way, I hope everyone's enjoying the coverage and the events known as the World Cup because, man, I just saw a video for the chant that the fans of Norway are doing. Row, you know, like Viking chants.
Row.
I'm like, dude, Case, I literally just saw that before we jumped on this, and I thought, that's actually pretty cool that all those people.
By the way, have you seen the Dutch as well?
No. Can you is there a video of this?
Oh, there are videos all around.
Someone's got to text me a video, or I can look it up later. But I've heard good things about it. Interesting enough. So yeah, and I hear you, producers. So yeah, no, I was a fan of Fast and Furious when 2006 Tokyo Drift came out, and then as soon as this trailer came up, I thought to myself, this is going to be huge. Everyone's coming back. Everybody. Yeah, you're leaving out Sean and Twink, but whatever. But this movie's freaking awesome. It's so good from beginning to end. There's great camaraderie between the cast. You get a little look into everybody's past a little bit. And every character in this moment, believe it or not, has a moment to shine. Considering the fact this is an ensemble piece, everyone gets a moment to shine, which is always cool. So with that being said, let's go back to the year that was 2011 with Fast 5 and 3, 2, 1, hit play. Here we go. But no, apparently, was it? So you said, what is it? Norway and some of the other countries have their own chant. I guess I should look these up. Because the Norway one is pretty cool. But anyway.
Yeah. Rock was not this big a year before into Tooth Fairy. Just look at Tooth Fairy to this. Look at the two trailers.
Yeah.
He ain't as big in that movie. He juiced up for this one because I also think he was prepping for Pain and Gain, which would come 2 years later, where he played a legit
the
bodybuilder.
Michael Bay.
So
yeah,
I think he was already starting to juice up for that a little bit. So that's my sneaking suspicion is he was already pre-prepping for that.
By the way, I sent you in the chat that we're in. Link to the Dutch fans.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Wow. Okay. You have my attention. I'm gonna have to look at this later.
See, I always forget about this prison bus thing because I don't go back and watch 4 at all. So
that's the thing. This is what happens right at the end of 4.
Yeah, that's it. But I had even forgotten about that when this movie came out in the theaters case, and I went to see it. I was like, oh yeah, that happened in the last one because I forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm glad they do a recap at the beginning of the movie, or that the
I
last.
was needed to do that recap. Yeah.
I don't mind when movies do a quick recap. You know, when the Rocky movies are doing things like that. I'm fine with it.
The flashbacks. Okay. Yeah,
I
don't mind it. This flashback is great, or this either archival footage or recreate. Either way, it's great.
Yeah.
For them to break Dominic out like that's, and by the way, the fact that no one else died or got hurt during this whole thing, I'm like, suspension of disbelief, but it is a Fast and Furious movie. What are you gonna do?
By the way, it's also just very satisfying that, like at the end of the last movie, you get this tease, and this actually like shows what happened. That it's actually significant and how it plays out. Because if they had just left it with that and had cut away to Rio years later, it's like, okay, but how did this happen?
Hey, for any Parks and Rec fans, by the way, that was You Heard with Purd.
Really?
The black reporter guy that first pops up.
Oh, that was the guy?
That's Purd Hapley from Parks and Recreation.
Oh, no kidding.
One of the recurring news characters. Yeah,
that's cool.
You heard with Purd.
You heard?
Yeah, that's always the thing on Parks and Rec. He goes, "You heard with Purd." Just pointing that out.
Where they are now is anyone's guess. Yeah, I think this opening was really good. It's like, okay, here's what happened in the last one. They're on the run. Everybody's running away. Where are they going to end up? Where are they going to go? Great opening, like landscape shot of the statue from Rio. That is just a great shot.
I also really like Rio as location for this. And I just want to, I've never been to Brazil actually, but I'd love to go there one day.
I mean, my gosh, that opening shot with the statue is amazing. That's a lot of favelas.
I do think the soundtrack of this movie is pretty good. They do a good job of kind of Brazilian sort of
I think
flavor,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, on it, and
it's good
showcasing the culture and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and also finally Mia got rid of the bangs. I think they look terrible.
from the previous one, right? Because she had him in 4, didn't she?
Yeah, she had them in 4. I think it looks terrible on her, and she looks much better in this one.
She dropped them in the opening shot of this one case. So she listened to your feedback. She's like, yeah, give me a different hairstyle for this movie because I don't think it's going to work. Yep. And then the end of here.
Now it has been a minute since I actually sat down and watched this one all the way through. I remember all the big sequences and all the big set pieces, but there's probably going to be some in between stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing. But
also, I'm realizing I have pretty much the exact same haircut as Brian has in this movie.
Oh,
because I just got my haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's armed to the gills in this neighborhood of the favelas.
Yes, as we find out later, everybody in Brazil carries a gun on them.
Hey, look who they bring back 10 years later.
Hey, Vince.
It's Vince.
And half the people in the audience were like, who?
Really? They said that in your theater? Huh.
I mean, I got the general vibe. People were like, who's that again? Oh, yeah, one of the side characters from the first movie. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the guy who got his arm all jacked up in the wires. Yeah, that guy.
But yeah, Vince comes back in this one. That was a huge
Yeah,
return.
the last time we saw him, he was carried off in a trauma helicopter.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. Like, I need a lifeboat. Roll out, run away.
Yeah, he's going into shock.
I got one trauma victim, 24 years of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've seen The Fast and the Furious so many times since our good friends added it on streaming service. Thanks, Austin.
I've been seeing the
repeat.
I go to the Regal all the time. I got Regal Unlimited, and they've been running the trailer a lot for the August re-release.
The re-release of the original.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer quite a bit. Yeah.
Which?
Oh yeah. If we get there, because to be fair, the Dutch like theater schedule doesn't always do like those classic movies the way that you guys do, which sucks because like they make a trailer of like, oh, it's gonna be the anniversary, and then we don't get it on the same day that you guys get it, and we maybe get it half a year later or maybe not at all, and I'm like, yo, can we just
Oh, there's the scars from the wire thing on his arm.
Oh, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, they zoom in a little bit quickly on his arm scars. He's like, Jason Statham beat me up. There was this whole thing like for a little while.
Would have kept on going if not for Rosa. But yeah, now he's married. Now he's got a love of his life, and he's got a kid too. So Vince became a father.
Yeah.
Lots changed in 10 years for him.
She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Because when she says, "Does he know?" I'm like, what are you referring to? Oh, okay.
That is like kind of a. I'm not saying it's like a bad trope, but it's kind of a tropey thing in movies where like another woman notices first.
Yeah.
That's a very like movie thing, where the woman will notice something that the pregnant person's doing and then be like,
it's mostly most of the time it's a woman who has been pregnant herself, so they can recognize that.
The guys are
because guys don't know.
Yeah.
It's easy money. Isn't that a catchphrase of another character?
Easy money.
2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now. Yeah.
3
Yeah.
3 weeks. Well, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. But
3
still,
weeks.
It feels
Actually,
like 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Draw 3-0-0.
July's Watchalong schedule is huge.
Is packed, Case. That's what you did. It's a packed schedule this year. It is.
You got 3 huge blockbusters back to back. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. That's true. I'll give you that. Still going to be a fun month either way. I mean, there's so much to do, so much to see. So it's going to be a blast, guaranteed.
Yeah.
The summer blockbuster month.
Including my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah. Everybody gets a seat at the table for this one. You get your Aliens. Case gets his Terminator.
I get T2.
Yeah.
All of those movies are in my, as we call in the Movie Hero Network, Ryan, my 128.
You're 128, which I got to.
Yeah.
Actually,
all 3 of those might be in my 64, maybe.
Okay.
My top 64, maybe. I'd have to see if I had to rank all of them where Independence Day would lock up, but I know for sure T2 and Aliens are in the top 64.
Yeah.
I know that T2 is in my top 10 and Aliens is in my top 50.
T2 is in my top 40. That's about 30 or 40. T1, the first one, is in my top 20. I love Terminator 1. Aliens is my number 1. And then Independence Day it's in the top 100 though. It's up there because I've seen that movie a million times ever since I had the holographic VHS tape. If anybody remembers that one back in the day.
Wait a minute, the holographic VHS tape for what?
There was a VHS tape for Independence Day that had a hologram on the front where he turned it and it made the White House, and then he turned it and it was on fire.
Yep. Same here. My brother, we had that in our family, so I had that. You and I are in the same boat there, buddy. That was. What am I trying to? Terminator 2 would be. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Case. It is not in my top 64. But it would be in my top 100 for sure. There is no doubt. If it's not in my top 64, where would I put T2? Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, I might even put that at 65, if not 70. It's like I said, it's a great movie. I still like it. I just don't like it as some of the others. That's all. It's all good.
those keys.
What's with these keys? What is it? DEA tags. What are you talking about? These cars have been seized. Yeah. By the way, this whole thing, and this will happen later. It isn't going to happen right now at this particular moment within the context of the film. But this gear, this truck thing here that they're using to steal all the cars, that thing literally jumped off and hits the train, but it literally almost took it off the rails. That's how close that stunt was and how dangerous it was. But they did it anyway. I'm like,
there's some good stunt stuff in this movie, though, for sure.
It's insane stunts, is what it is, but they do a great job of it. By the way, Stack Jammer says, "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Yes, we do. We know.
Yeah, I smell it. It's called steroids.
Yeah, that's
what I smell.
There's Dom.
Hey, there's Dom. Look who showed up. God, I'm so happy you're okay. We all are. Dom is back. Thought I told you to lay low. Been running on fumes. Had to make a call. Quit talking. Only got a 2-minute window here. Let's go, Vince. But yeah, this is insane how this contraption works to steal all these high-end cars.
Slide them on over.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. I just noticed the cuts and bruises on his arm from the first film. There you go.
Yeah.
They did bring that. That's a good callback too.
Yeah.
It's a good small detail. Yep, there it is. I see it. All those cuts and bruises he got on his arm. Oh my goodness. Matt Scholl's got really beefed up for this movie.
He's always been kind of a beefy guy, but yeah, he was. What happens is, Ryan, is on every movie that basically Dwayne Johnson's ever done since his second or third one, just like Schwarzenegger, he's had his own trailer that's a portable gym, like a gym trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And usually what happens is all the guys on the movie will work out with him, like they'll all kind of share the gym. So I'm sure Diesel and Rock were working out together, and old Matt Schultz was probably in there too. Mia's turn. Hey, fight scene. Fight sequence.
Train sequence.
Yep. Whatever you do, Paul, Brian, don't get that wrapped around your arm. That truck's got a hell of a suspension on it. Very bouncy. Don't you know hitting Dom with a crowbar just makes him angry?
Oh,
that guy got killed.
Oh, he's dead.
Does anyone know if Paul Walker did his own stunts on this movie, or do they hire the stunt doubles to do it?
It's probably a stunt double. Yeah.
It's a stunt double for sure.
Oh, it's the doubles doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
Actors will, it depends on the stunt for the actors, like what they'll do and won't do. But yeah.
But Paul Walker is pretty committed with some of the stunt work, but he did have a double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A lot of actors will do some very basic stuff, for the close-ups and whatnot, but anything major, no, not really. Unless you're Tom Cruise.
Yeah, well, we all know that he's certified
because he's out of his mind. Yeah,
because he's certifiably insane. Is what Tom. Dude, when that thing hits the train, I'm like, it was this close to going off the rails. That's
they're knocking the whole train over.
Yeah, this is how dangerous this whole stunt was. That they almost knocked the entirety of that train over.
Yeah,
I thought, whoa. We were all gasping in our seats. By the way.
Like, I also just like how this fight develops because, like,
Mhm.
right now you have the thing in the train, and they have to work with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of movies would have it so that the car on the side gets out somehow,
Mm.
Oh, look at
and
us.
then
There's
that,
a bit of an explosion there, fellas.
and then we have the bridge coming up.
There's a
Yeah.
bridge.
Bridge.
Well, he says that in the second movie.
Yeah,
Bridge.
yeah. And
Bridge,
yeah,
bridge.
the second race, bridge.
Bridge, Austin. Bridge.
Yeah.
And then he just hits the nos at the right moment to go over that bridge. Yeah, to go over
Yeah.
that bridge. Yeah.
And
See
the other
that?
guy goes, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah.
Yeah, he turns right around, or he
hit the
just
bridge.
stops his car midway through. He doesn't even go.
Hey, you know what? He doesn't wreck his car like Michael Ealy did.
Mm. A very young Michael Ealy
Yeah.
at that time. Oh, that guy just killed 3
yeah.
DEA agents. Whoever that mystery man was.
Don't worry, Dom's driving a car. He can do anything now.
Yeah, he's driving that. Anyone know
Yeah,
what car this is?
by the way, I just love how they solve this by not solving it at
Yeah, they
all.
don't. He just gets in a car, drives up to rescue
Like, Dom
Brian.
gets in a car, he catches Brian,
Oh, he does.
and then it's like, what are we gonna do now? Let's just jump off. Let's
Yeah.
just jump the fuck off of
Yeah.
this thing. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
If they timed this better, he could have stopped the car or like turned it and just turned around.
Yeah, but they didn't time it better, right?
Yeah, they didn't
so
time.
We're gonna
look at
go
that.
with this.
See, he could have stopped. He could have stopped right. Like
No,
20 feet ago.
no! Don't question it. We're gonna jump off the cliff,
and then he just
and that's
and then
just how
Brian's
this is
like,
gonna
"Oh
go.
shit!
Oh
Brian-
shit. Shit.
No more bridge, Dom. No more bridge."
Hey, he doesn't have a parachute like he did in Triple X.
Oh, that's right, because Triple X he had parachute.
Where they did the car jump off the bridge in that movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, they would have broken legs from this very easily.
They would
At
have
least.
very much hurt themselves. That's for sure.
Yeah, you could die from that height.
It
pretty
is possible.
I'm just saying, at bare minimum, you would have a leg or two broken, shattered. in
Yeah.
pieces.
Okay,
Because
but look, this is Fast and Furious.
Mythbusters did a whole thing where like how high you can fall, like to where it water will not break as hard for you, where it's almost like just landing on the ground. And yeah, that height you're probably you got broken bones at least.
Jeez.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is another one. Very convenient that they're able to get themselves out of this very easily.
This is also like Triple X.
You two stirred up quite a bit of trouble for me today.
And
This is
by the way, I also like the fact that they introduced the villain of this movie very quickly.
very early.
We're only 17 minutes in. So.
But this is literally the same thing. He gets held up by a bunch of Hispanic guys, and he's strung up in a random location case. Remember? And then he chokes out the guy. Only in that
to be
movie.
fair, I haven't seen Triple X, so I wouldn't know.
You haven't seen
Okay.
Triple? Oh my god, it's the same
I've
scene.
seen it.
Diesel gets picked up, or Xander Cage gets picked up,
Xander Cage,
and
yeah.
and he wakes up like strung up like this with chains. Only instead of Rivera, it's Danny Trejo.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
Playing only you.
Huh?
I keep playing only
yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, Rhonda likes a movie from '94 with Robert Downey Jr. and what's her name?
Marissa
Marissa Tomei called Only You, and he's in that movie.
Oh, jeez.
He's kind of a
Oh.
rich playboy, right?
He's
Oh,
a,
is he?
Yes, he's a
Kind of a rich playboy, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never
Joaquin.
heard of this.
We should shout him out. Joaquin de Almeida.
Mita,
is
yeah.
the actor.
Yeah.
And he's kind of a character actor. He's been in,
He's
all
been
that
in a
stuff.
ton of stuff over the years. I remember him
Yeah.
from 24.
He
24. He
was
was in 24.
Ramon Salazar on 24. So shout
Yep,
out to Steve
Ramon
Shepard.
Salazar. Season
definitely
3,
know
I
him
want to
from
say.
something else as well.
Speaking of Trejo, he's in Desperado, which Trejo is also in.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he's been in a bunch of things. Yeah, he's kind of a character actor.
He's a good character actor, too. When he shows up in this
Oh,
movie,
he's
like,
in the
hey,
new Roadhouse.
I know you
Yeah.
from 24. Mhm.
He's in The Mask of Zorro in a deleted
yeah.
sequence. Let's see what else he's in. Behind Enemy Lines. He's what else?
Oh, Behind
I'm just
Enemy Lines. I haven't seen
scrolling
that
through
one.
his filmography. Yeah, I mean he's done a bunch of Spanish movies as well.
A
Of
lot
course.
of movies.
But yeah, he's
it's the
popped
thing
up a
he
lot lately. He's in The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Oh,
he's-
jeez.
Yeah.
The
Hitman's
New
Bodyguard.
House.
Ooh.
He's he was in that movie Missing, the follow up to Searching.
Oh, really?
He was the
Oh.
guy that helps her out throughout the movie on the Zoom
No
calls. Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
By the way, I never got to Missing. I only watched Searching because
Missing is good as well. It's
I
very
need
good.
to see.
Okay.
Well, I need to see both of those actually. So
Yeah.
Searching
that's-
is really good.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one with
it's a good follow-up. Yeah.
John Cho, right? Is that John?
Yeah,
Cho?
yeah. Well, and
Yeah.
that's the thing that surprised me because I had only known John Cho as more a comedic actor, even though
Right.
he was Sulu
Right.
in the Star Trek reboots.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in that one, that was a really, really excellent dramatic performance from him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the follow-up with Storm Reed is actually very good.
Oh,
It's worth
Storm
seeing.
Reed did the second one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but it's actually very good.
Oh, nice. The one thing we know for
They
sure
wanted this one.
is that they wanted this car.
Yeah.
You know what else you want is to like and share this video with your closest friends. That's what you need to do because we are celebrating 15 years of greatness known as Fast Five. We are currently 20 minutes and 42 seconds into this bad boy. So queue up your copy, watch it along with us, comment down below in the chat. And if you're watching this live on the replay, thank you so much for doing so. And here's where
And comment how many steroids you think Rock was on now that he's entering the Hobbs
well,
syndrome.
give me a second here to look at this first. And the
Yeah.
second thing I
Yeah,
want
watch him come off this thing and look how juiced up he is.
can you
My
give me
God,
a
he
second?
is. This is the biggest he ever was. My
me see
God, he's
this.
huge.
No, he is popping out of his shirt. That's for
He's
sure.
popping right out of his shirt.
And above all else, we don't ever let them get into cars. Crime scene's 10 hours old. Let's get to work.
My captions are all over the place for this thing, so I'd love to quote along. My captions are like not fluent whatsoever for this movie. They're like half on, half off. I don't know what's
That's
going on.
helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
well.
like, and now they're like behind. I don't know.
By the way, the Rock very much becomes more of a like yeah, I don't know how to say it, but it's like whenever I see The Rock in most movies, he plays just the same guy in every single movie. And I think this is kind of the exception. This is the one where I actually see somewhat of a performance.
Yeah.
Stay the blank out of my way, which is the only
Yeah.
time you get to drop an F-bomb in a 13 rated movie.
Oh, like PG-13 movies got one F-bomb.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
You get one, and apparently the rule is, case over here in America, is you get one as long as it's not in a sexual context.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
really? You have to make
It's
sure
a weird. It's even a weird rule like that where.
Oh, by the way, do you want to
Yeah.
hear something weirder?
Yeah.
The Martian has more
Yeah.
than one, and it's PG-13.
the
Is that the
Martian with
extended cut or the regular cut?
With Matt
This-
Damon, directed by
Yeah.
Ridley Scott from
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
It has more than one F-bomb.
It has-
Did you watch the longer cut? Because the longer cut is the unrated one, or I think they did.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
the longer cut has even more.
I didn't
Well,
know
and
that.
here's the thing with the book, though. The book, he cusses a lot in the book. Where like something will go wrong, he'll be like, "I'm dead. I'm effing dead. FFF. Oh my god." F
Really?
this,
There's an
like,
extended cut of this? Wow.
of the Martian, yeah.
I didn't
But
know
in the
that.
book, he cusses all the time because every time he gets frustrated, he just starts laying them down. It's in the book. The book is very good, by the way. If you and the audiobook is excellent too.
What's
so
his name?
check it out.
Andy Weir is the
Andy
writer of
Weir,
that
yeah,
one.
the same guy who wrote the
Same guy
book
wrote
for,
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail
Yeah.
Mary, yeah.
And did he do Arrival as well?
Wait a minute, did he
No.
write that?
He did Martian, Hail Mary. He
Right.
did a thing called like Artemis or something that they're going to make next.
Artemis is the next one?
Something like that, yeah. And
Wow,
the audiobook is done by Rosario Dawson as the main
Oh,
character.
no.
So,
Wow. Okay.
I believe, though, that's in development, even though that came out book-wise before Project Hail Mary. I think now Lord and Miller are going to do that book next, I believe. And that one's about like the moon. It's about like a moon colony or something like that. It's like apparently, Ryan, it's like a moon heist movie.
Okay.
A heist movie on the moon. So that should be interesting. Yeah.
Well, if that comes out, let me know because I want to see that. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
interesting. They will eventually fight back because they have nothing to lose. Yeah, Joaquin Delamere, he's a good character actor.
Yeah, he's played a lot of bad guys.
He's really good at it, though. He's so good at.
By the way, for the people who do want to include Fast X in their rewatch of Fast and Furious, which I don't, in this entire equation, there's a Jason Momoa walking around somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's like a what the word I'm trying to it's something they like shoehorn. What's the word I'm looking for?
What was he? Was he?
Retro, they had to like
He is Reyes' son.
Yeah, they have to like retroactively like shoehorn that
retcon.
in.
They retcon.
Yeah, they had to retcon that
They
back in the
retcon
day.
the whole
That
freaking franchise.
Yeah, Case, he's just in like the other room or something during that scene. Yeah. He's off to the side.
Did you guys hear the interview they gave for the last one allegedly in 2028? It's going to be called Fast Forever.
Oh yeah, God, that's just
what's
with the names of this franchise?
Case, the last film in this franchise is going to be called Fast Forever, and it comes out in the year of 2028. So, yeah.
I can tell you that I'm probably going to watch it in the theater while smuggling in some liquor.
Wow. Okay.
That's the best way to watch these movies.
Which is okay. That's your getting ahead of the curve there, buddy. But all right. It's like I'm just gonna bring in a 6-pack for that opening weekend.
No, not a 6-pack.
No. But
a little flask.
You're right. I'm just saying it's an expression. Yes. Yeah. Fast Forever is going to be the title of the last one. I'm like, what a horrible, horrendous title for that movie. Is Jason Momoa going to pop up in this one? I don't know.
He probably will.
Well, yes, because he's the main villain of
the cliffhanger of the last one was him trying to kill Dom with that booby trap or whatever, the explosion at the end of that movie. So he's still around. Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, Jason Momoa is in everything right now.
Yeah, with Supergirl.
He's in Supergirl. He's in Street Fighter. He's going to be in Fast Forever. Yeah, he's in everything right now.
He's in everything. Yeah. Speaking of which, you're gonna.
And by the way, the funniest thing about Jason Momoa is that he was in the first Dune, and then he was killed, but he's coming back for the third one because that's the character from the books.
Yeah,
because the character from the books is immortal.
The character from the books comes back as well, even though he dies in the.
He dies.
Look at his arms, Ryan. Look at his arms holding those damn tools. Look at that. Dude, look how huge he is. He's enormous. And see, that's how big he was when he came back to wrestle John Cena at WrestleMania when they did the once in a lifetime that wasn't once in a lifetime because they did it again the next year. But yeah, he was that big, and that's why when he wrestled, then he got hurt during that match. He tore his pec during that match.
Oh, that's right. He did. He mentioned that in a speech.
Because he wasn't in wrestling shape. He was in like bodybuilder shape, which is different.
By the way, we have Elsa Pataki, who I believe is Chris Hemsworth's wife.
It's Thor's own wife. The God of Thunder is married to a cop.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess you could say, Case, she was worthy. Waka waka.
I like that joke. I like it.
Elsa Pataki, who everybody knows from these movies.
These movies.
and not much else.
You're telling me she's never been in anything else? Oh.
She's been in other stuff. But
she's in other things, but like, let's be fair. We know her as the mother of Dom's kid.
Dom's love child, yeah.
Most people just know her. I mean, she's been working since like 2000, but most of the stuff
what we know her from.
Most of the stuff she did before this,
she was working
much like the Reyes actor. Like she's mostly done Spanish stuff. Spanish.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
So until like these, and then I mean, I'll see if she's done anything else. I think she was in. She was the one in Hypnotic, was she? No, she's in
Hypnotic.
No, she's in like. Yeah, she's pretty much just known for these movies.
These movies.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'll say this for Chris. Congratulations. She's a very beautiful woman. She kicks ass in this movie particularly. So well done, Thor. You found your, you found the love of your life. So that's all.
It is funny how both the previous movie and this movie were trying to find a girlfriend for Dom.
Yeah.
Like it was Giselle in the last one, didn't work out. It was her in this one. This did work out at least for.
Like because Jordana Brewster can't be because they're brother and sister.
Because they're brother.
That doesn't work. Even though
she's with Brian, so
she's with Brian, so we have to have that dynamic. But yeah, and Eva Mendes can't betray her role, and they kind of bring her back like for like cameos, but that's about it.
For the end credits scene.
The end
credits.
Scene
that's really
it.
Yeah, that's really it. Yeah.
Which is cool, but at the same time, it's like, she is capable of doing more than just looking at the camera, guys. Come on.
And Michelle Rodriguez, she's not really dead. Spoiler alert, I guess. But
spoilers, yeah. No one's ever really dead.
That's the thing. Like, then they decided, okay, let's just bring Letty back.
Yeah.
I think Fast. I mean, look. I mean,
But they bring Letty back, and then they have to address it later. Case where they're like, where Elsa Pataki basically has to be like, yeah, just be with Letty, and you could just be my baby daddy. Like they kind of,
Yeah.
It gets really weird and awkward. Like around, was it around Fate of the Furious? Where they
It's
kind
Fate of the
I
Furious.
think it was
Exactly
Fast
the
8,
point
yeah.
where this franchise
Yeah.
went downhill.
That's what I mean. They have to address there's kind of a love triangle situation in that movie, you know? Like, and I love that The Rock's just like, I got
and
my
then
boys with me.
30 of these guys just back out. He's like, I thought so. It's like,
Well,
man.
to be fair, the guys he's with are professionals. You probably don't want to get in a firefight with what are
No,
probably
yeah.
like former like
100
Delta
million
Force type
plus, like-
guys. You
So
know
they
what I
find
mean?
out that Reyes has a hard drive or a disk on this car that has all his money and delivery schedules for his money laundering scheme.
See,
So,
they were able to weave a car into the plot somehow.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
car had the chip. It had the chip in it. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
So the car is kind of the MacGuffin of the movie,
It's
kind
the
of.
whole movie. Yeah, it's the MacGuffin of
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
movie.
yeah,
Oh, look, The Rock and his crew just showed up. So now Brian and Mia and Dom are on the run
yeah.
because it has a
So,
GPS tracker.
speaking of Brian's, we have a Brian in chat.
Oh, let me see. What do we got here?
Oh,
Sorry, I was looking at my
It's,
Titantron here.
it's Brian
Fast
Nussbaum.
and
That's our guy from.
Doing what
One
the
of our,
MCU does. We fake.
Yeah, fake this. And nobody ever dies in the Fast and Furious movies.
No.
Ever.
It's like MCU because look at what they're doing with
I
Doomsday. They're
guess
bringing
Kate's the
all
only one
300
that is because they never brought him back as Vince. Spoiler alert for this movie.
No,
well,
Vince,
they're bringing everybody.
Vince dies here.
Yeah. Nobody else does.
Well, Vince and Jesse die because don't
Jesse
forget about
doesn't
Jesse.
come back.
Jesse died.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Jesse died
now
in the
where
first
the hell
movie.
is Leon? Leon still has not made a return appearance in
Yeah,
any
where's
of
Leon
this.
and Letty?
And
But if
Leon is
you're-
alive. As far as
Yeah.
the franchise
But
is
if you're a
concerned.
major
Letty's
character
alive.
in this franchise now, you just don't die. Yeah.
Dude, these action sequences are so freaking good. The tension builds so well, especially
Yeah.
with this run-in sequence. There was so much running in this movie.
Like,
Mm.
what Justin Lin was able to do very well is, first of all, be on location a lot. A lot of these
Yeah.
sequences are actually
Yeah, these
filmed,
are real
real
people, real.
Yeah.
you know, no green screen, no
I was
CGI.
gonna say
It
it's
really
not
helps.
much like just fake backgrounds and nonsense. Like
Because every movie
And then,
these days
second
is a
of all,
$300
just the
million
way they develop, because it's like you can follow along with where they were and where they're going, and it makes sense.
yeah.
Actually, it, yeah. it makes a
Well,
lot of
and there's
sense.
not
That's
too much.
what
My
CGI.
my one beef with like the Bourne movies is too much shaky cam, and they don't do
Yeah.
too much shaky cam. That's I hate shaky cam stuff. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And like, of course, the camera's going to move a little bit, of course, but like, there's a way to do it without just shaking the camera all over the place where people
Well,
are running around.
that's where you have something like this, where it shakes at times to make it feel intense because
Right.
there's shit going
But you
on,
can
but at least you
follow
can see
the
what's happening.
Yeah,
you
there's
can follow
certain
the action.
shots.
Yeah, I prefer action scenes where you can still follow what's going on kinetically. Like it works. That's why I always prop up the John Wick movies because
Yeah.
they pull the camera back and just let the people do choreography really well.
Which is insane how they
Yes.
do that in
Yeah.
all 4 movies.
But it's
absolutely-
also spoiled any other inferior action movies that do shaky cam and 100 edits in a fight scene. I hate it. Like if you
100
watch the
edits.
Taken sequels, it's terrible with that. Like really bad.
Well, look at the mess that I to a certain degree. But Taken 3 was a big mess.
It's awful. Awful.
Taken 3 was
Yeah.
a mess.
Yeah.
I still like Taken 2. I know I'm in the minority on that. I know, but still, the shaky cam and Taken 3, it's just
Yeah.
it's bad. It's bad. That's why I don't even bother Taken 3. I watched the first
Yeah,
2 and
it's like
Taken also has the issue of quick cut editing. Where
Yeah,
it just,
quick cut
it
is
cuts
bad.
way too
True,
quickly and you
true.
can't follow it.
But that's my thing with. I know people love the Bourne movies, and I get it. They're good movies overall. But
like
Paul Greengrass is terrible with the shaky cam in those movies. It's really bad.
Well,
to
especially
where I can't follow.
Supremacy has an issue with
It's-
that.
it's awful,
Ultimatum is
yeah.
slightly better.
Maybe because people told him to calm down. And
Yeah,
just pull the
Green
camera
Grass
back
was
a little
like,
bit.
come on, man.
Yeah, Greengrass is kind of bad about that.
Wow, we just had a big shootout.
Yeah.
Officer Nevis she escaped with her life, but she did get a big assist there from Dom. And Dom could have killed, allegedly.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was like, I know who you are.
Oh, but look at Hobbs.
You can see. You can see Rock's Brahma Bull tattoo on his right arm.
You okay here? Yeah, I'm good. this move.
Yeah,
Man,
great.
Such a such an.
What movie am I quoting? Austin should know.
What's that? What was the quote again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm great. I know it's a very, very quick
Wait,
but it's from the second movie, second Fast and Furious.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
boat, yeah.
On the boat, yeah,
By the way,
okay.
Brian Nussbaum says I am not a fan of the Bourne films either.
Oh,
Well, here's the
but-
thing.
I never said they were bad movies.
Yeah,
I
they're
just
not
mean
terrible. They're not
the
terrible.
fight scenes in those movies bug me because of the shaky cam. Is my
Yeah.
one main complaint with those movies. And again, we've been spoiled with such better movies, and also there's been a lot of Asian stuff like The Raid and whatnot, where where they pull the camera back and just let stunt people do what they do best. And even going back to old Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan movies, they pull the camera back and just let great martial artists do what they do, and let the actors go with it. Which is why I've always applauded Keanu Reeves for learning all the choreography, for learning jujitsu, for learning the gun fu stuff, and he's a part of that. And they just rehearse it over and over again, until they have it down to a dance, down to a science, and then it looks amazing when they shoot it, and it's great. And you can follow every beat of all those movies.
The thing that at the very least is good about the Bourne movies is the writing, because the movies are written by Tony Gilroy. They're based off of the Robert Ludlum books. Those books are very good. Tony Gilroy is a great screenwriter. We know that from Andor. So that works at the very least. Then it's a question of do you like the way that the action is framed? And we do have to remember the first Bourne movie, the Bourne Identity, is not made by Greengrass. That's why it's different. That's why it doesn't have that shaky cam.
And it's a good
so
movie.
people who, in general, people who don't like the other two will like Identity at the very least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, the story, I like the story. The story's good. I like the character and stuff like that. I have no problem with that. It's just, the way some of that stuff is shot. That's all. That's always been my beef.
But yeah, especially Supremacy is very shaky.
That's why some of my favorite kind of fight movies or action movies are ones where you can not only is it good action, but you can follow it very easily, from frame to frame, and it doesn't get too chaotic. I can't remember how well it's shot when we get to it later. I'll pay attention to how they shoot and edit the Rock and Diesel fight later. They're back and forth. We'll see.
Let me see. Oh, Brian Nussbaum says, speaking of Asian cinema, has any of you guys seen The Furious? I heard good things about it.
I saw The Furious. It was the one of the mystery movies at Regal. Yeah, I will say it gets off to a little bit of a rocky start, kind of cartoony in the way it's kind of the fight scenes are shot, and it's got that sort of, it feels like it's sped up just a hair, like it's got kind of a little bit of that going for it. But once the movie settles down, it's it's crazy. And I will say, if anything, the final fight, and I won't spoil anything, but it involves 5 people in a police station, and it's one of the craziest pieces of fight choreography you'll ever see. It's nuts. It's like a 5-way fight, and it's crazy. So I know it wasn't in theaters for very long, but I encourage people to check it out when it comes to VOD. It's going to be good.
This is one of the funniest scenes for Vin Diesel's voice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing here, but
you don't know what he's doing.
It's he's about to have a line. Just listen to it. It's funny as hell. My father. It's I'm sorry. I can't watch this after
my father.
Yeah, my God, dude. What are you doing?
Vin Diesel does. It is kind of funny when he tries to get really dramatic sometimes in his monologues. He has some funny line readings. He's always trying so hard, but he's still Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, if you go back to the first movie, when he tells Brian the story of how he beat the guy to
who
an
killed
inch of his
dad,
life, I think that's actually a very good performance from him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Diesel
like
can
that.
be good. Again, I talked about
Yeah.
the early part of his career in the 2000s that I think he did some really interesting roles,
Man
and
Apart.
I think he was trying to still be like a legit good actor. It's just that I think to a point, especially with these later sequels, when Fast Six, Furious
he
7,
became a
like,
caricature.
he became kind of a parody of himself, just being this like
Yeah.
superhuman, superhero character, and like he lost kind of that uniqueness that he got. And again, I think it's after Riddick, because I still think he's good in Riddick, the third Pitch Black movie that's in 2013. It's still around this time, and then after that, I think it's just kind of it's caricature land, from there on. So, and I don't think he's done anything really great the last like 10-15 years, because you look at his filmography, it's Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Riddick. And then, I mean, he does Guardians of the Galaxy, but he's just saying Groove over and over again, so that's fine. But I mean, it's Last Witch Hunter, it's Triple X, Return of Xander Cage, it's just more Fast and Furious stuff. It's Bloodshot, it's just But apparently, we'll see if he can redeem himself. The new Riddick movie is in post production. It's done.
Oh, it is.
Yes. It's called Riddick Furia. That's the name of the planet.
By the way, this is that moment that all of the previous movies come in.
Oh yeah, they all come back.
And it's like this,
and that's when everybody collectively went, "Wait, wasn't Han dead? What's going on here?"
This takes place before Tokyo Drift. What are you talking? Get out of here.
They had to go in press releases and interviews and like tell people that, because people were confused, going, "Wait a minute, isn't Han dead?"
It takes place before this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way,
and then with actually Fast and Furious 6, they tie it up because it's like, okay, there's the point where Tokyo Drift
goes to Tokyo. Yeah. Dude, I mean, we were all, as soon as everyone starts showing up, the theater was just going crazy because Brian says we're going to need a team.
Yeah.
Precision drivers, guys that don't crack under pressure. Guys,
we got that.
We got that. Oh my gosh. And then everybody from all the movies minus
Mr.
Tokyo Drift
Roman Pierce
is coming into this. It's just, what a huge reunion this was. 10 years in the making. It's insane.
Rome, you ain't heard of me.
You ain't heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of
Yep, we get these two characters coming back, reprising their roles from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yes.
If you're gonna do act
Rick James is Jack.
I do appreciate this sort of back and forth roast rivalry that Ludacris and Tyrese had back and forth in these movies.
You give Rick James's jacket back when you give Martin Luther King Jr. his car back.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Who's this on the cycle? What's this all about? Wait a minute.
It's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and this is the reason that people were like afraid that Wonder Woman wouldn't work.
They opened the same time.
Because Gal Gadot is not the best actress in these movies.
Yeah.
Well, she was in different shape back then for these movies before she got the job as Wonder Woman, so that's for sure.
Yeah.
Brian says, if Fast 6 ends with Tokyo Drift, does that make the Fast 5 a prequel to Drift? Technically, yes.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't.
Technically, these movies are prequels to Tokyo Drift.
Oh,
Everything is
okay.
prequel.
The debate has just been settled. Fast 5 is the best prequel of all time.
I think we actually, what, Case? It's funny. I did a show with Malcolm Lay called Rank 'em, and I think we even did a
did you?
Prequel. We did like a prequel
ranking?
Like Rank 'em, and I think if I remember right, somebody nominated Fast 5 because technically it's a prequel.
It is.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Best circuit man on the East Coast. This is my boy Roman.
The same thing with Temple of Doom as a prequel to Raiders because it
but Temple of Doom is a prequel.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's I don't know. So why'd you drag us halfway around?
I believe it's pronounced Hernan. Might be me.
Because we got a job. All right, targets Hernan Reyes runs a drug scene down here. It's never been busted.
They kind of breeze over how the guys from Too Fast know Dom because he's not in that movie, but that's fine.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I theoretically Paul Walker could have called them. That makes sense. because Brian knows them, and then now they're just kind of meeting down for the first time. But yeah, they kind of breeze over that, like they just have this camaraderie, and it's like, you guys don't know Dom. He wasn't in Too Fast. He wasn't down in Miami.
That is
I love
100
you.
million.
But personal ain't good business. Can't do
Say
this.
what?
Yeah. Oh gosh. So what we're talking about is $100 million. You say what? See, sometimes
Say
I'm
what?
overthinking, man.
Say what? Say what?
And we just
I am
met.
down.
Right, $100 million. Everything we take, we split even. That's a little over 11 million a piece. I am down. I'm in. 11 million. Sounds like a whole lot of so-and-so activity to me.
Exactly.
You can't look nice on the same mark. You just can't. As soon as we get the first one, they're gonna do everything they can to protect the rest of them.
Yeah, they're gonna move everything to one location, and that's what you want.
Exactly. Drops that. Oh, good heavens almighty. Ladies and gentlemen, just to catch everybody up to speed, no pun intended there, Case. We're 45 minutes, 59, basically 46 minutes on the clock. Queue up your copy of this great movie on physical media or streaming service. Watch a movie along with us, why don't you? And rank these movies. Go ahead and rank them. We've all ranked them. It's fine. Drop it like it's hot in the comments down below. And if you're watching this live on a replay, thank you for doing so. And thank you to our co-hosts for being with us this week because, July is going to be insanely busy.
My quick question about the scene is, now, do they make the women sorting the money do it in their underwear, or is that a choice they made themselves?
I don't know.
I was going to say, that's a good question. Anybody else know the answer to this?
Or is it just because it could be really hot in there? It is Brazil. Brazil's very warm.
It is 150 degrees in Brazil.
Yeah, they may not have good air conditioning in there,
You don't have a place
to anywhere. All the guys wear tank tops.
We're not stealing.
Are you crazy? You know whose house this is? Whose money you're stealing? Oh, they're not stealing it.
It's not stealing it.
What is that? They just poured a whole can of... That was gasoline over that money.
Just like the Joker.
And gasoline.
We ain't stealing it.
It's not about
money. It's about sending a message.
And that's exactly what they do.
That's what they just do. It's the same scene.
Yeah, they had the
We're
same
watching
idea.
The Dark Knight, y'all.
I'm only burning my half.
Only burning my half.
Yeah. See, I'm a simple man. I like gunpowder and dynamite.
I may have to sit down and watch Dark Knight because it's been a while. It's been a while. Although I have been watching the what part of the movie I've been watching recently. Well,
next year, are we doing Dark Knight Rises at all, or is it too long?
Unfortunately,
first of all, it is too long for Ryan's.
Well, technically it is, but I don't know. Maybe we should break the rule and just.
Case, are you a fan?
I don't like the Dark Knight Rises.
I
honestly think it's a really.
Ryan, you know what? If you want to, we could find a free night. We could do it on my channel.
We could do it on Austin's channel. We can hang out.
I'll make an AI thumbnail. We'll do it.
Make an exception to the rule.
Yeah. I've been playing around with the with my AI on my phone, making thumbnails for things. So if we end up doing our Seinfeld thing at some point.
True.
I'll play around with logos for that and see what you like.
We should do that. We should do a Dark Knight Rises one. I know we didn't.
I'm just saying, if there are any that fall through, like it would have to be on a night where I don't have a million other things going on.
By the way, good luck texting me your available dates.
Yeah, I know. But maybe we'll try. But I'm a massive Dark Knight Rises fan.
Same here. I love Dark Knight Rises. I love that film. It's fun. I think it's unfortunate that you and I didn't do this last year as well, or maybe all three of us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, even though I wanted to keep to the rules because it's just there's only so much time in the day. I would have liked to have done a Heat watch along because I freaking love that movie. But
I haven't seen Heat. So I don't know about
it. So good. It's so good.
If there's ever a long one that you just want to do just because, and if I have time, we can always do it on my channel.
Ryan, I personally just don't understand why you have this rule because there are plenty of great movies that are over 2.5 hours long.
Yeah. Titanic is 3.5 hours long.
Well,
I mean,
for God's sakes, I went on Case's channel and we did a 4-hour cut.
What
was the name of the movie? Oh yeah, Revenge of the
Hey,
Sith.
and later this year we're doing Fellowship of the Ring, the extended version.
Fellowship is what is it called? The extended cut.
And you wanted to join that, Ryan?
That's true because I own all 3 movies on DVD, the extended cuts on DVD, so I have them all.
Oh, by the way, if anyone is interested, this thing is going to be built on July 11th on my channel in one extremely long stream. If you're interested, Minas Tirith, right behind me, is going to be built in one humongous stream. So July 11th, be there.
Wow. That's going to take you a minute. That's going to take you a while, actually. So.
Yeah, it's going to take roughly 18 hours, I think.
Did you just say 18 hours?
I did say 18 hours. That does include breaks, by the way.
I was going to say, are you going to do 2 8-hour streams or 2 10-hour streams or something like that?
Well, I need to cut it off at 12 hours.
12,
because,
sorry.
YouTube doesn't allow it to go over 12.
12. Okay.
Anyway, hi, Travis in the chat.
Travis is here. How's it going, guys? I remember how... Yeah, same here. We had a packed theater that week when this movie, specifically Fast 5, when it came out in 2011, no doubt. Which, by the way, 2011 was a packed year. So, lots of what do you call it?
Actually, we're not doing my favorite movie from 2011 for a watch along this year, which is the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling.
The Gosling film. Yeah. Well, the sad thing is, I've never seen it.
It's really good.
Never seen it. Is it on the? It might be on your MA account there, Dawson. I may have to sit down and watch it. I think it's on there actually. I think Drive's on there, so I could watch it. Case. So, yeah, I've never seen Drive. Never seen it. Nicholas Winding Refn, is that it?
Yeah, Nicholas Winding Refn, Danish director.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will say he has made some weird movies after Drive, but Drive is like excellent.
He's made some weird stuff.
Yeah, for anyone who's seen the Neon Demon, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait. He didn't make Back Room with Patrick Stewart? That wasn't him?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Shoot.
No, but he made Only God Forgives, also with
okay. All right. Yeah. Was it Back Room or no? It was called. No, I think it was called The Green Room with Patrick Stewart. I think that's what it was called.
You mean just Green Room? And no, he did not direct that.
Oh, Green Room. Yeah, sorry. No, I just know that Patrick Stewart was in it. I wasn't sure if Nicholas Winding Refn had
Ryan, check your messenger. That's my first attempt at a logo. So
let me see. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hold on a second. Let me. I got to zoom in on this because there's a lot of movie. There's a piece here that I'm not seeing. Holy cow, man! Look at all the in jokes in this thing. Holy crap! Oh my goodness! Oh, wait a minute. There's a. Oh, it is an A. It looks like an R, but no, it's an A. Dude, you got the cereal, the popcorn, you got the pretzels are making me thirsty. You got the remote. Oh my god. Dude, that's freaking awesome. I love that. That is so good.
Right. Well, I'll save that and hang on to it. We'll see what happens.
Hang on to that, man, because
I'll hang on to it. Because see, there's always people that like rail against like AI stuff, and to me, the only thing I don't like about it, as far as entertainment, is if you're using it for like content of your movie or your shows or whatever, or using it for special effects and whatnot. I don't have any problem with people using AI for like thumbnails, for logos.
I mean, how do you think I made some of the banners?
That's what I mean. I have no problem with it because I don't have a lot of skills when it comes to like Photoshop.
I don't have any skills when it comes to this
stuff.
That's
what I mean.
I have some skills when it comes to Photoshop, but when you need to make a complete banner with everything on there,
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's hard to do
yourself. A little help.
That's a lot.
My point is that like the content that we do, it's not like we're using AI for the content that we do on the channel. You know what I mean? Like that's my point. Is I have no problem with that.
Also, Ryan, I will make you a banner for July because July's packed.
It's freaking Oh, you said you're in the process of making a banner?
Well, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make one.
Oh, you're gonna ask our friends
But
at
that's
what's
the
his
thing.
face?
I'll ask Chat to make a template, and then
No,
I'll
it's fine.
Photoshop in everything else,
Which is great.
with the thumbnail,
Fantastic.
and then I'll send you the thumbnails after
Thank
this
you.
because you're gonna need it for next week.
Yeah, because next week is coming damn fast. Like,
Next
it's
week,
coming at me fast
already.
and furious, Case, and it's making me.
He did the thing. He did the thing. Did everyone see? He did the thing.
Yeah, he did, yeah. It's making me feel. You know what, Case? It's making me feel pressure. All right, it's a lot of pressure, Case. It's a lot of pressure. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so just.
Why do you feel pressure? It's fun, dude.
Oh, it's
your
fun doing these
channel.
watch-alongs. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I feel like I should break my rule to watch Rises and Heat because I freaking love those movies.
Look, you have more than a year.
But the interesting thing is, Ryan, is much like I've done before with this on StreamYard, even if I hosted it on the Movie Hero Network, right? You can still stream it to your channel up in the corner. It says stream to your audience. So you can link it to your channel and still, have it running on your channel.
Which is fine.
I mean? So yeah,
so
you would still get like, people who subscribe to you would
watching.
still see it in their feed. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's true.
So
See, that's
and
another
then
thing
you can put your own titles on it and stuff too and all that. So we'll talk. We'll see.
I was gonna say I had to jump into the green room and do it early, but yeah,
it's all good.
Which is easy. I've done it before. I've been on 3 shows and 3 other people's shows in the last 2 weeks, and I've streamed it to my audience. And then after it's done, I go back in post production and put up an what do you call it? Upload the thumbnail.
Yeah,
because it's easy. It's the easiest thing to do.
Right.
Which people do it. People do it all the time. It's normal stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Let me see. What were the numbers again? Let me see if I can bring up these numbers here because I want to share this with all of you if I can find it.
Because you got the biggest mouth. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
So just to let everybody know, by the way, thank you for all of you for following us on social media. So on our TikTok for Anti-Quote channel specifically, the graphic that Case designed for the Fast and Furious watch-alongs has over 1,550 views on TikTok. And I used the song from Ja Rule from the original film in the background of that graphic, Case. So it has over 1,550 views on our TikTok feed. Which, by the way, Case, I think that's
a tan. It's tan.
Tan. It says Caucasian. Oh, is it? Tan. So,
yeah, and Rome is now Agent O'Connor.
But yeah, thank you.
Anyway,
Kate.
what were you saying?
No, Case, I was saying the graphic has over 1,500 views on TikTok, so thank you for piecing it together because it's fantastic, and people have been reacting very positively to it too. So that's another positive right there. And then the latest one we posted on our TikTok feed for Fast, that has 1,681 views. Case, just the thumbnail alone for Fast 5, buddy. So yeah, it's pretty. It's very exciting. So good on you, Case. You're the man when it comes to graphic design. I'm going to give you props.
I'll push it down, face. Roman Pierce and his mouth.
But anyway.
See, because another long one from 2012 I'm a big fan of, Ryan, is Django Unchained. It's a great.
Oh, yeah, Django. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Not a big fan of that.
Ryan doesn't like Django.
I'm not the biggest.
All right, Case. Me and you will do it.
Do it on his channel.
We can do it on my channel. That's okay. Because I really do like Django Unchained.
Yeah,
it's either it waffles between my favorite or my second favorite Tarantino movie. It's good stuff.
Case, I like the way you die, boy.
I mean, it's not like one of my top 2 favorites because for me that's Inglourious Basterds and Pulp Fiction.
Yes, Pulp Fiction is so good.
Those are my top 5, I'd say.
I love Pulp Fiction. Love it. I've actually been speaking of which, so one of the actors from that movie, the Quentin Tarantino, the Pulp Fiction, so one of the actors is going to be at a convention I'm going to in the month of September, my birthday month, by the way. And I'm going to walk up to this actor and I'm just going to, first of all, I'll say, hi, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for being. And then I'm going to drop this on him, Case. Marvin, what do you make of all this? And then I want him to look at me and say, man, I don't even have an opinion. An opinion? You got to have an opinion.
Yeah, you shot Marvin in the face.
Yeah. So Phil Lamar is going to be.
I have a 8x10 of Phil Lamar actually in my folder in my art portfolio.
Did you have him signed from Pulp Fiction?
He signed my Green Lantern.
John Stewart. Totally,
John Stewart on the Justice League, cartoon, yeah. So and my thing is of his animated John Stewart doing the voice.
That's great. I love that. Yep, I have.
No, but he did have like. I think 1 or 2 8x10s from Pulp Fiction on his table,
which is good because when I see him in September, I'm going to have him sign that.
I'm pretty sure he did when I had him, but he's mostly known as a voiceover artist. Yeah,
which is fine because he's done so many voiceovers.
No, I mean, I love great voiceover artists that work all the time.
Futurama,
yeah,
right?
Oh yeah, he's great. That's why that's where I kind of knew him was from Justice League. Yeah, being Green Lantern. So
that's true. Oh, by the way, Travis Mitchell says, "Man, I love Dark Knight Rises. Favorite of my it's his favorite of the trilogy. No kidding. I know most people agree." Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Travis, put up his next thing. Travis, you are my guy. I'll tell you why. Because Hateful Eight is my favorite Tarantino movie. So we are sympathetic.
I love Hateful Eight. That's too much for me. Hateful Eight is my favorite. Wow. Okay.
Hateful Eight is so underrated. It's amazing. I love me some Hateful Eight. It's the greatest.
That's a hot take.
So good.
I was gonna say I haven't seen Hateful Eight, but I've seen Django.
Hateful Eight is one of my favorite.
Hateful Eight is a good movie.
It's weirdly one of my favorite comfort movies that I put on in the background all the time. I love that movie.
Hateful Eight. Is that on your? I don't think it is on your.
I don't know, but it's around.
Because if it is, I'll watch it. Because I do like westerns, so
that's nasty. That's really nasty.
There's some stuff in this movie that's a little gross, just a little bit, but it's only a little bit though. You need to relax, loco. Yeah, you know who else needs to relax? The audience, because we are currently 1 hour, 1 minute, and 17 seconds into this movie known as Fast Five.
An hour into this thing? That's nice.
Already. Don't forget to like and share if you're watching us live on the replay. Thank you for doing so. And thank you to everybody who's commented in the chat because it has been very active tonight. Travis says, what is it? Realized only recently. Hateful Eight is straight up a remake of.
Well, and I've always said that I love Hateful Eight, Travis, because I love paranoia movies. Movies about people not trusting each other and whatnot. And it's just not a horror movie, but it's a total paranoia movie about nobody knows who each other really is or nobody trusts each other. And I love those types of movies. Yeah, The Thing is very much like that. Two of my favorite horror movies of all time. The Thing and the 78 Invasion of the Body Snatchers are both paranoia horror. So that's why I love them.
Remake of The Thing just without the alien down to the own score.
It's one of the best toilet explosions since Problem Child 2, Ryan.
Oh, please. Oh. Problem Child. Man, I haven't seen Problem Child 2 in like 50, 20 years.
When the principal our boy who passed away, James Tolkien, gets blown up in the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't know he was even in that movie.
James Tolkien is the principal in Problem Child 2.
I did not know that. I did not know.
Yes.
Pete, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's the one who gets blown off the toilet. So there you go. R.I.P. James Tolkien.
So in order to pull off this heist in Fast Five, they infiltrate the toilets, or should I say the men's room. And these two guys who were in the previous film, they, drill some holes in the wall, right?
Two guys who, again... Case when I went and saw this movie, I was like, "Who are these guys again?" They were in part 4 when I fell asleep.
Yeah, they were in 4, the one you forgot.
Yeah, the one I forgot. I always forget exists, and I forgot they were in. That's right.
Yeah.
And then they never show up again, right? Are they in any of the?
And one of them is Donald Marr.
I think they're in 6 briefly, but I
don't. This is a great track.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Travis says, I best know James Tolkien as Detective Lubin. Master of the Universe.
Master of the Universe. Yeah.
Yes. He says,
well, I mean, I would think James Tolkien is best known as Mr. Strickland in Back to the Future. But if you have a favorite role, I know a lot of people like him from Master of the Universe and obviously Top Gun. Yeah.
Top Gun is so good with him in it.
One of his forgotten roles is Problem Child 2. He's in there. So, and he gets blown up, Ryan, and then he's wearing like a diaper, like casting the rest of the movie.
Jeez.
Walking around.
Yikes.
He gets blown up.
You're making me not want to go back and watch that movie. So kind of like, I don't know. Now I remember what I was watching when it comes to the movie we were talking about earlier.
I do like this little montage of seeing who can like do the run the fastest, the little course, the track.
Yep. The
like
training
hit
course.
The corners. I like the fact that they give everybody a shot at it though. Like it's fun. I dig it.
And then he's like, Brian, we need some cars.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
we're finally getting into some street racing stuff. Yay.
Well, I mean, we had to have it in here, right? At some point.
But I think the only actual street race is the police car street race, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
That's the only actual race in the movie.
Yeah.
Rats.
Quarter mile, right?
Yeah.
Another 10-minute quarter mile.
What is it? Travis says
But
the
this
only
is
negative-
this is the one thing when Hobbs shows up. I'm sorry. Good. You're right. Sorry about
No,
that.
I was gonna say the only negative I have with the Hateful Eight, which is a Quentin Tarantino with no
Mm.
spoilers, is the reveal of a character in the third act not feeling earned. It should have been hinted.
No, I think most people know what it is. It's when Channing Tatum shows up. I actually really like the Channing Tatum performance, so I get over that very quickly because I think he's very good at the movie.
I actually don't mind that too much. My biggest issue with the Hateful Eight is that it is too long, and it is extremely noticeable that Tarantino doesn't have his editor anymore.
I like how lengthy that movie is. It flies by for me.
I think you could have trimmed 20 minutes off of that movie.
I like how relaxed that movie is. It takes its time, but I like 70s movies too that take their time, so that's fine.
Word on the street is a lot of people looking for you two. What? You didn't think we recognized you? Seems everybody in Rio knows who these guys are.
Yeah.
Well, we were kind of counting on it. That little coup may run the streets around here, but that monster has never seen a set of taillights ever. Oh, she's about to.
Think he had me?
Let me see.
You never had me. You never had your car.
Twisting that granny, double clutching like you should. Anyway,
Yeah.
Travis, that's for you guys. Where do you think the fast characters started feeling less like people we met at the start? I think this may be it. Dom still kind of has a hard edge.
I think to me, it's either 7 or 8. I think definitely by 8, everybody's.
I think by 7 they were
by 8, it's completely gone. That's for sure.
It's completely into parody territory. 7 is breaking on it.
I will say, this movie is right on the ragged edge.
Yeah,
and then 6 and 7 get into that a bit more. But
All
by
right, who's going
by
first?
8, they're gone.
All right, Brian's up first for the run.
See if he can evade the
And
security
they're like,
cameras.
he caught you. Camera's got you.
Because what is it? A 10-second window? Like it's a narrow window.
It's like they have to get it. They do the corners while the camera isn't looking. Yeah.
Camera caught you. What? Yeah, it still caught
Oh,
you. Man, I was milking the hell out of that thing too. We're gonna need a faster car. That's how we
They're
roll.
gonna need invisible cars.
That's how we roll. Get the little bit of the title track here. That's how we roll by Don Omar.
Wait, am I like way ahead of you guys, or
No, like this.
are you literally seeing that right now? Because
Yeah.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Okay, you're way ahead of us.
Oh
you're-
wow!
Yes, you're a bit ahead.
Oh,
of us.
you know what? We might be watching the 30-second extended version, the one that's like 30
That's
seconds
the thing.
longer.
I'm already at the point where they have the safe.
Mm-mm.
I already reacted to that song.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that, buddy.
I think we might be watching the extended,
Extended
version,
edition, yeah.
but it's only,
okay,
it's not
then
it's not that much longer. It's like a minute longer. It's really
yeah,
not that much. So much
well, okay. Look, I am an hour.
now they're opening. Now they're
7:40 in.
opening. Now they're opening the
have,
safe.
I have Rome and Han looking at one another.
Okay.
Right
They
after they revealed the copy of the safe that they have.
Gotcha. They just showed the door of the safe. That's where we're at.
Yeah. Tell me when Rome and Han are looking at one another for a moment.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Because that's a shot that I'm paused at.
All right. Palm scanner without raised hand.
Yeah, the thing was when you guys said like, "Oh, now we have some actual street racing," I'm like, I think I'm a little ahead
Kind
here.
of.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Like,
All right, right there. So they just have to look at each other. Yeah.
Yeah?
They're standing next to
Okay.
each other.
On, you're up.
You're up.
how are we
Han's
supposed to
up.
get Ray's handprint?
All right.
Han, you're up.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
I'll
Yeah?
drive. Yeah, no, it's funny how
Now we're going to the shot, the overhead shot of Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's funny how
Okay.
nobody knew at the time because she's in a couple of these movies, Gal Gadot, and then
Gal Gadot.
few years later she's Wonder Woman. I'm like, oh my
Yes.
gosh,
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about a
Ryan, Gal
180.
Gadot.
Gal
Gal
Gadot.
Gadot.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Gal. Sorry. But Gal Gadot goes from being just a side character in a series of franchise films to being Wonder Woman. That's insane. Talk about a career turnaround.
But the only reason they brought her character back later in the franchise is because she is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason. If she hadn't been casted, her character probably would have been permanently gone.
Oh,
perhaps.
by the way, this is an interesting story because Gal Gadot was actually in the Israeli military.
Yes.
So that's a true story.
Let's see. What do we got here? Travis says, theory on the father scene. Nobody was supposed to be Brian's father in Furious 7, but they rewrote it after Paul Walker had passed on. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's
okay.
reported, but the scene in Furious 7 when Mr. Nobody is injured and it seems like he's going to die. What is it? He gets called Brian's kid, and it felt like there was something more there. Oh, geez. Once again, that's not likely the case, but would have added up and tied stuff together. No. I don't want Captain Ron to be Brian's father, okay? No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
You don't want Snake Plissken to be his father?
Not really. No, I don't. I really don't. That's just.
You don't want McCready from the thing
McCready.
to be his father?
I don't care. It doesn't make any sense. It's just stupid.
Okay.
It's jumping the shark.
Look, it's okay that they didn't do that because we got little nobody.
Well, speaking of Hateful Eight, you don't want John Roof the Hangman to be his father.
Yeah.
Never mind.
To bring it back to the Hateful Eight, yeah.
To bring it back to the Hateful Eight, John Roof the Hangman.
So Giselle takes it upon herself to get Mr. Reyes's palm print there because Han doesn't seem to be having any luck now, does he?
Mm-hmm.
So did he touch it or grab it and held on? I think that's what he was about to say.
I thought he was more of a thumb. We got the print. Where?
Got the print
right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's just crazy. So did he just slap it or grab and hold on to it? What did he do? Yeah.
But here's the thing though, Case. They make Tej out. Tej in Too Fast is just a car mechanic.
Yeah, he is.
And later in these movies, he's a safe cracker. He's good at.
Tej is a completely different character.
He's a global hacker. He can hack satellites. He's a whatever we need him to be for the plot. I don't know how he became that. Just knowing how to put it together.
The thing is, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
because I like Ludacris's performance in these movies.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's good.
It's just they never really make that jump. How come? So you could take apart an engine. How does that mean you know how to crack a safe? Come on, it's a completely different thing.
ESS. So he's good. When the FBI wants to find somebody, that's who they call, because he never misses his mark. This guy, he's Old Testament. Blood, bullets, wrath of God. That's a style.
Yeah.
Right now, he's hunting us. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We got to move up our timeline. Yeah, but how? I mean, this thing's already been difficult without Wyatt Earp on our asses. If anything, we need more room to breathe.
But by the way, I will say, I think that a big reason that the franchise took a dip is, well, first of all, Paul Walker died.
That was a huge reason.
Second of all, Vin Diesel and The Rock were both just way too much of an ego that they couldn't let each other go, to the point where in Fate they couldn't even share a scene together. They couldn't even show up on set together. It's like, guys, how about you get the fuck over your personal differences and make a movie together? Yeah. Is it so difficult?
Good point. More theories are being shared in this chat room here. Travis says nobody was kind of a cop. Brian becomes a cop. Maybe Brian was supposed to join him at the end of the events of Furious 7 and be what little nobody became. Glad that didn't happen, though, in this case. All right.
Side note for me, this might be one of my favorite scenes in the movie, though. I like this face-off.
I was telling my boy Les.
Yeah.
Hey, Toretto.
Hi. How you doing?
You're under arrest.
Yes.
I don't feel like I'm under arrest. How about you, Brian?
Give it a minute. It'll sink in.
No, not a bit. Not even a little bit.
Also, why are you so sweaty?
Just giving
he's so sweaty.
It'll sink in.
We didn't kill those feds. That was Reyes. I'm just here to bring in two assholes whose names hit my desk. That sounds like a real hero. That's funny. A guy who took the oath of a cop, went against everything it stood for. Man.
Glad you're back, boy.
Your mistake is thinking you're still in
America.
This is Brazil.
You're a long way from home, Hobbs. This is Brazil.
Brazil.
I don't know. I still think the cops could have arrested their asses and thrown them in the back of a truck, honestly.
Well, it's too messy at this point.
Yeah, because
Nah.
you don't want to get into
you can start a shootout if you want, and yes, you can maybe win, but it's way too messy, so don't get into that.
There's going to be it's going to be a big giant disaster.
Collateral damage, Tony.
Oh, jeez.
Forward to it.
What? I'm trying to think. Didn't we miss? No, we made a decision on that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some of the watch-alongs we may have missed over the years that we could do on other people's channels. I don't know.
By the way, for the people watching the normal version of this movie, if you want to sync it up, because we were a little out of sync, we're an hour, 15 minutes, and 12 seconds into this.
Yeah.
Just so y'all are aware.
By the way, we didn't comment on how Hobbs's car is as big as The Rock's ego.
Oh, please.
I mean, it fits,
It is.
right?
It is, yeah, and as big as
it is a big looking truck.
Roided up muscles, yeah. So just saying.
Oh, Officer Neves is home now. Get to see a peek into her personal life.
And then fast forward into my least favorite scene of the movie.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't think this.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this scene, but
I don't think this stuff really adds anything. I just don't really care about Elsa Pataki's character, to be honest, in these movies. Her character doesn't do anything for me.
Like, they try to make her a character of note with a backstory because she's going to be with Dom at some point. It's just...
He's not wrong.
It's just very flat. I just don't...
It is.
It's one of my least favorite sort of subplots of this thing, that's all.
I don't know. Doesn't bother me, but I can see how it can annoy some people in the audience.
I'm not saying it bothers me. It's the flattest thing to where I don't think it's. I just don't really care.
Oh, and it's also if you cut this scene out of the movie, you don't miss anything.
Yeah, you
why
really
risk
don't.
it all for $20 worth of silver? Because it's worth it. And then we find out a little bit more background about that. Letty gave him that necklace. Hobbs will find you.
I will find
him.
We
had the same idea. I will find him.
Find him. Let me explain something to you both. Because of all the negativity and the reviews that have come out about Supergirl recently, I sat down for the last 3 to 4 days and I've been watching Man of Steel. And it's freaking amazing.
Oh, actually, I turned on the new Superman because I wanted to rewatch that one.
Yeah, you're watching the latest iteration of Superman.
Yeah,
and
I got about halfway in it.
Watching Man of Steel.
It's a really good movie.
I will find him, and
I will find him,
and I will make them pay for what they've done.
And I will repay what you have taken from us. You're a pack of fools. Jarrell was right. Anyway. I've been watching Man of Steel the last 3 to 4 days, and I freaking love it because it's an awesome, underrated movie.
Man of Steel is a good movie.
I exist only for one purpose: to preserve the survival of our species.
It's such a good movie.
It's
man.
great.
It's so good.
Best.
People need to go back and revisit that if they haven't seen it, or if you've just never seen it before, just go ahead and watch it. Man,
which again, anytime anybody complains online about why Zod had to die in that sequence, I just refer them to that monologue.
So good.
It's all explained in that monologue
whole
that
movie.
Zod is not going to stop because he doesn't have a purpose anymore to live. And he says specifically, I'm going to take every single one of these Earthlings away from you. Every single one. He will not stop till they're all dead. Period.
It
And
doesn't.
he absolutely will not stop until you are dead.
Exactly. It's ran around the Terminator. Yes. He can't be bargained with. He can't be reasoned with. He doesn't show pity or fear or remorse. And he absolutely will not stop until you are dead.
Yeah.
They're still trying to figure out the camera situation.
Oh yeah, they're trying to
Window's too narrow.
Not enough. Dom's window's too small.
They even the drifting guy couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's be fair. Han was never that good of a drifter. Also, I don't know if he's learned to drift at this point because he hasn't gone to Tokyo yet.
Oh, maybe. But they just got an idea. Oh, visible cars.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Travis. What is with you and DC opinions that I just don't agree with?
I'm sorry, I missed something here.
No.
Hey, Travis might be my new best friend because BBS Ultimate Edition is a masterpiece of a movie.
No, it sucks.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've been missing a few
Travis,
things.
I'm just not going to get dragged into
Travis.
this.
It's okay. Travis is 100% correct.
I apologize because I've been missing some of the comments in the chat. That's on me, so I'm not blaming anybody here. But
anyway, street racing scene.
Just imagine Dom naming the kid Brian. Everyone, what is it? Smiling, including Shaw. Which no, that's not happening. I imagine he's like, oh, the one guy who still thinks I'm a blank. Well, possibly, Travis. And then he says, was it? Oh, Ultimate. Okay. Favorite Batman movie? That's way.
I'm not saying it's my favorite Batman movie, but
that is way
he is correct.
too much.
He is correct. The BVS Ultimate Edition, I'm sure you would agree, is a masterpiece.
Man of Steel is really good. It is, Travis. I'm going to give you 100% credit.
But I'm also a Snyder stan, so like those three movies.
Yeah, you are.
Between Man of Steel, BVS, and his
let me ask you a
Snyder
question,
cut is great.
Let me ask you a question. Since we're not doing this on mine or our good friend Case's channel, are we doing this on your channel, Austin? 10th anniversary of BVS Ultimate Edition.
I mean, maybe. So the Ultimate Edition came out after
July.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't it come out in July?
Because I love it. It's great.
I mean,
right, guys, $1 million quarter mile.
$1 million quarter mile. Case, you're going to join us for that one, right? No, I'm just kidding.
I despise BVS with a
BVS.
Get out of here, dude. That movie's awesome.
Case, why did you say that name, Case? Why'd you say that?
That movie is, compared to all the slop that's come out since in the MCU, that movie is aging like fine wine. And people are starting, and people 10 years later are starting to freaking realize it.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I am going to sit down, Case, and I'm going to watch Supergirl.
When you watch all the garbage in the MCU of the last 5 years and some of these terrible other like comic book movies. That movie is aging so damn well. So well.
You know what? I need to look up the numbers because now you got me curious what the numbers are on this one. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see. What is this? Travis says John Connor's plan kind of goes down the toilet if Sarah asks sketchy naked so-and-so to wear. Oh, jeez, Travis. No. Doesn't matter, Travis.
It's going to come down to a photo finish.
Doesn't matter.
In the end, yeah, and then...
Come on, Brian.
I mean, he lets Brian win.
He lets Brian win.
He does. Owned you. Anyway, what were the numbers again? Let me see if I can find them. Hold on. No. I'm looking at the numbers, man. The numbers.
The numbers of what? I don't know what you're looking at.
The new movie, the new one that came out. Supergirl's holding it at a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is not good.
And it's only projected to make about $40 million this weekend. It's going to come in second. It's going to come in second to Toy Story 5 second weekend. It's not going to do well.
Based on 246 reviews.
It's not going to do well, man. All the word on the street, I haven't seen it yet, but the word on the street is that it's super mediocre.
Okay, so 57% on Rotten Tomatoes according to the Tomato Meter. Here's the consensus, though. Millie Alcock brings a swagger to Kara Zor-El that make Krypton proud in this otherwise familiar origin story, dawning a promising new hero in the DCU who's still waiting for an adventure that matches her vigor.
Yeah. See, and here's the thing, Ryan. Even if you open up the reviews, and even the positive ones are like 3 out of 5. Like they're mediocre, even the positive ones.
This one, the first
Yeah.
two people from Time Magazine are rotten. Katie Walsh gave it 2.5 out of 4. Reginald gave it 3 out of 4. Oh, wait a minute. Critic reviews. Here's what I'm looking for. EJ Marino says a decent movie that's
like
buried
I haven't seen the Supergirl movie yet. It's just it's very unfortunate that it's getting
panned, man.
It's getting extremely mid reviews, essentially. That's what sucks about it.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. Is like,
Jeez,
even the people who are positive on it, it's not like really positive. It's like barely positive.
I get the feeling that the 1984 Supergirl is going to be more memorable than this one, simply because of the craziness of it.
Helen Slater, the original.
Again, just another reason why those Snyder movies are looking better and better as time goes by. I'm telling you, we should have just kept that universe.
So here's someone who has been in the business for over, 30, 40, 50 years, something like that. Peter Travers. Was it Millie Alcock does her damnedest to shock this super diva to punk life, but her movie feels like a musty relic whose time has passed. What's with the lame stunts that never got off the ground? Wow. Ooh.
And also, what I keep hearing is that a lot of people do like Millie Alcock in the role, and I do think she's a good actress based on what I saw from her in House of the Dragon. Just apparently the rest of the movie doesn't do her justice.
Yeah.
One fan says
do her justice. See, get it?
Yeah,
like
well, here's the thing.
I get it.
The Justice Gang.
One of the fan reviews says it's fine, but nothing spectacular. There you go.
I don't go to fan reviews on Rotten Tomatoes because half of those are bots.
Okay, well, right. Sorry. But I'm just going with the critics then. I'm reading them. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 2.5 out of 5. There's a lot of 3s and 2.4s out of 5s here, buddy.
That's what I mean. Even the positive ones are not like nobody's giving it like 4 out of 4 or 5 out of 5 or 4.5 out of 5. Like none of the reviews are, even the positive ones are like that. That's always a bad sign. Like, when even the positive ones are not very positive.
And I hear you, producers in the background. I hear you. Let's see. Let me see. Critics in here make this movie sound like Suicide Squad 2016. I'm optimistic though.
Okay, now I actually kind of like Suicide Squad. It's not. I'm not saying that.
I'm kind of I'm not saying either. I'm kind of an apologist for it as well. But
I like it. I like it for what it is.
No, it's too music video-y, and I do think there's a substance to that case where David Ayer has said that movie was kind of taken away from him in the editing room, where they brought in like music video producers to like pump it up more. And he has a version, just like Snyder does, that is more level.
They were so desperate to make that movie Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Which I understand.
Yeah. But he says he has a version that's much more like what the original first Comic-Con trailer was in tone. It's much more leveled out and less.
By the way, the trailers for the 2016 Suicide Squad, those were really good.
Those were really good trailers. Yeah, they had a good marketing.
I liked a lot of the trailers for the DC EU. From
I think there's good characterizations in there. I think Will Smith is good as Deadshot. I think Jai Courtney is actually good as Captain Boomerang. I like his Captain Boomerang quite a bit. I actually think there's some substance to I like Killer Croc. Like I think there's some good stuff in there, overall. But it's a messy movie, but it's kind of an interesting mess.
At the very least, it's fun. It has a bit of fun.
Yeah. But as far as the Snyderverse stuff,
the thing is, like, yes, you can make the argument that it's way too music video-y, but I really do like the soundtrack and the songs that they used.
Yeah. But no, the stuff in the Snyderverse I like the most is Snyder stuff, like the Man of Steel, the extended BVS, and his Snyder Cut are my favorite stuff in that universe. Wonder Woman is very good too. I like Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is good.
I'm an apologist for The Flash. I think The Flash is a decent movie.
Oh, The Flash is actually good.
I actually like The Flash.
The Flash is way too CGI heavy, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, but my argument for that is like because people talk about the Speed Force stuff in there when he goes into it, to go through time. So to me, it's like, well, what would it look like to him? I don't know. Maybe that's what it looks like to him when he's in the Speed Force. I don't know. Like, All right, we got our
A lot of family
our
moments being
cars.
shared here because now the whole crew knows that Brian and Mia are about to have a kid.
Yeah.
And they're still trying to beat that time window. By the way, just to catch everybody up to speed, 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 18 seconds, at least for us who are watching a certain edition of the film.
Yeah, and for the other people
sorry.
who have the normal cut of this movie, we're an hour 28 and 28 into this movie.
20, something like that. Yeah, so don't forget to queue up your sorry about that case. Don't forget to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming. Watch along with us. Comment down below in the chat. Rank these movies too. I want to hear everybody's rankings. But yeah.
Well, this one's first.
Apparently Vince is back. So
yeah, Vince is about to die though.
Hey Dom, I got eyes on Mia. Moscow, Bali, Goa, Hong Kong. What do they all have in common? No extradition.
No extradition.
We're 1 hour away for the rest of our life. Because they're going to pull the heist now. They're going after the job.
Not quite yet.
Cops. Wait a minute.
Boy. Is this where we get the fight, I think, right?
Yeah, the fight that The Rock definitely would have won.
I want to see, I forget, how the editing is in the scene.
Receiver.
I forget.
You're going down, Toretto. I'm right here. Oh, what a fight.
And there we go. Vin Diesel versus The Rock.
And he crashed into Dom's Charger, too. That's why he said he just made a big mistake. He was kind of ticked away at that. Oh, he takes off his bulletproof vest. He doesn't. Oh, man. Getting serious now, guys.
Ryan chat.
Let's see. Speaking of little nobody's character was billed as fifth in Suicide Squad. Nearly all his scenes were cut, so he's just a random stuff. Blows himself up at the end. What did you even talk?
It's a Scott Eastwood. Scott Eastwood's character.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I haven't seen Suicide Squad in a while, so I kind of forget who's in
it.
it.
It's really disappointing that Scott Eastwood has in no way, shape, or form lived up to his dad.
No, not at all.
At all.
He hasn't done too well.
I don't think he's ever given a super memorable performance in almost anything so far.
I mean, I watched him in a direct-to-video movie that was a Western called El Diablo or something like that, and I just thought, what is this?
He plays such forgettable characters in everything.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He just seems like a very bland actor.
He's bland.
And the only reason that he is an actor in the first place is because of his dad.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's like there's some, second generation people who, both kind of look like their parents, but they also have some acting chops. I mean, look at Kurt Russell. Wyatt Russell's a good actor.
Wyatt Russell is actually a decent actor.
Yeah, he's a good actor. And, you look at Lewis Pullman's really good. Bill Pullman's son. He's excellent. He's breaking out right now. And
actually,
he's very, very
Lewis
good.
Pullman was one of the highlights of the last couple of years of the MCU and Thunderbolts, I thought.
He was good at Thunderbolt. He's done some other good stuff. He's going to be in, by the way, the Spaceballs sequel as Lone Star's son. So that's
nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's fun. And has anybody seen any of Ray Nicholson's stuff? Jack Nicholson's kid?
No.
He's in Smile 2, in kind of a small role. He was the villain of Novocaine, the Jack Quaid movie. And then he was in another movie recently. I'm trying to remember the title of it. I got to look it up. But he was he's good in the movie, but the movie itself is not great. But my God, there's some shots, you guys, where Ray looks exactly like a 70s Jack Nicholson. It's scary.
Okay.
He looks exactly like him. Like he does these laughs or these smile.
It was in that movie with Samara Weaving.
Yeah, there was a movie he did with Samara Weaving. There's in a lot of horror movies, and I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I got to find the title of it. It's called
Ready or Not?
No, it's called Borderline. It's kind of a forgettable movie, but he's. But yeah, I swear to God, there's certain shots and angles and things where, my God, he looks exactly like Jack, like so much like a young Jack. It's one of those things to where, have either of you guys seen Dr. Sleep?
No.
I turned it off within an hour.
Oh, come on.
Wasn't a fan of it.
That's a good movie. But anyways, there's a bit where, if you had gotten later in the movie case, there's a bit where they kind of revisit The Shining a little bit, where he actually goes to Ewan McGregor goes to the hotel, and he kind of sees the Jack Torrance, the Jack Nicholson character at the bar. and they casted Henry Thomas to play Jack Nicholson in that thing. But if they had just waited to make the movie a couple of years, they could have just got Ray Nicholson because he looks just like him.
Well, things go down very heavy here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Travis says Scott was severely cut from the film known as Fury. I read the novelization of Suicide Squad, which largely maintained the original script that it was in.
Yeah.
And it was sad seeing how many of these scenes were cut. Jeez.
That's just unfortunate.
Talk about getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah. So.
But even then, would it have really made a difference? Because he's not great anyways in almost anything. So
no,
he wouldn't have really added anything, I don't think. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I have nothing against him personally, but he just he's not blown me away with any of his work in his whole career yet. And I keep waiting for it. I would like to see him give a great performance that's memorable, but I haven't seen it yet.
I think in this scene they only arrested Dom, Brian, Mia, and Vince. But where's the rest of the crew? They got away scot-free?
Well, the rest of the crew wasn't there at the moment, so yeah, they got away.
Whoa, blows up a van. Hobbs gets knocked.
Hobbs is messed up. His team is messed up.
His team is starting to get assassinated, unfortunately.
Yeah.
By the way, one of his team members, that guy right there, Alamy Ballard, he was famous for being one of the supporting characters in the hit TV series Numbers on CBS. Oh, and they just killed 2 of his men.
Yeah.
Those guys right next to that grenade. Yeah,
that's going to tick off Hobbs pretty badly. Oh, another one of his guys is down. Oh, all 4 of them. Oh, Hobbs is pissed.
But Hobbs is okay because he's also become a superhero later in the franchise.
But then we have the Dom and Brian and Vince.
Oh, they come out swinging. Oh, look at this. Dom, Brian, and Vince are helping out.
It's not really an Ex Machina. This was known. They were there.
Let me see. Henry Thomas did a fantastic job as Jack, I thought. There were shots where I almost thought it was him.
I didn't buy it quite in Dr. Sleep, Travis, but he kind of took me out of the movie a little bit personally. But my point was that if Mike Flanagan, oddly enough, had made Dr. Sleep in like 2022 or 2023 instead of 2019, my God, you just cast Ray Nicholson as Jack, and he there's certain parts where he looks just like him, he laughs just like him, he smiles just like him, and especially an early Jack, it's kind of scary. But keep an eye out for Ray Nicholson. He's one of the ones who has the chops of the second generation guys. I think he's gonna be a bigger star as the years go on. He's good. Just like Lewis and Wyatt Russell. Wyatt Russell, who was just in Disclosure Day from Steven Spielberg.
So yeah, this has never really made much sense to me. Like Vince's hit, it's like, how about you just bring him to a hospital or something?
How did he
something about the wound.
But how did he even get hit though? Because he didn't look like he got hit at all.
No, it didn't look like it whatsoever. But they're like, no. Vince is gone. Put up a temporary profile picture or something. But no, Vince is gone, guys. For some reason, out of the entire cast of characters in the entire Fast and Furious franchise, Vince is the one that actually dies and never comes back. What? I don't get this.
Vince says, I have a son named Nico. He's a good kid. You know, we named him after you. Oh. Oh, my neck.
But again, Vin Diesel's performance.
Vince looks a little like Carl Urban there from The Boys.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Got the same kind of beard and haircut and stuff. I guess he's not coming back for Fast Forever.
Fast Forever. Whatever. That's just, yeah.
Yeah, Fast Forever, more like Fast Whatever. Huh?
Damn! He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Bring it back to a Rush Hour.
I remember the blooper reel. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good blooper reel from Rush Hour 2.
We need to move. We don't have that much time. They got us a flight out. We can leave Rio in rear view in the next 5 hours. Not to run away. To finish the job. Are you crazy? We can't. It's a suicide mission, man. That's your man over
But
there on the table.
we're some kind of Suicide Squad. What did you say? Barely understood. What did you say?
Run before it's too late. Leave Rio. You can be free. Running aid freedom.
Am I ahead again? I got the feeling I'm ahead.
Wait a minute, Hobbs. I'll ride with you, Toretto. Oh boy. Oh, I'm in as long as okay.
I'm not hiding.
That's it. We don't sneak. Only thing he cares about is his money. We pull that. We pull him. Oh man, it's gonna be. They're going after him, man. And Hobbs is in on it.
In my personal opinion, this is the best sequence of the movie.
Oh, when they pull off the
actual
heist.
The actual heist. Yeah.
Called in every cop on our payroll for this. Every cop, guys. Every cop. We're covered. Got every entrance covered with weapons teams. So-and-so himself can get your money if you want to.
Oh, I'm ready.
Jeez. Oh, Hobbs has got his armored car. Ready. Oh. Oh, they're There goes Hobbs and Nevis. They're going right in. And so are the other 4 cars.
Boom.
Oh, he just crashed through a brick wall. Oh, jeez. Look how powerful that car is. Oh. Here we go. Here we go.
It's happening.
Bring the noise.
Oh my God, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. What is it called? What's the procedure? Stay fracking calm. Everybody calm down. I'm sorry. I'm pulling a Michael Scott from The Office there, guys. So they hook up both their cars to the right and left-handed side of this this heavy ass vault. Okay.
I know that physically it's not possible, but
I don't know if it is. Oh, but they just pulled it out of the wall.
But the great thing is that most of the chase with them carrying the vault is actually real. Is actually people driving cars with the vault dragging behind them.
Jeez. And there goes the vault.
So they did mess up Rio a little bit. But hey, it's cool, right?
I was going to say, didn't Justin Lin say they kind of caused a bit of destruction down there?
They kind of caused something, but hey. Look at this scene. It's awesome.
It's tossing. It's turning. They're taking it into 2 different cars.
Sliding all over everything.
Oh, they're destroying Rio as they go along, too.
They're destroying the road, too. My God.
The road, they're destroying
the infrastructure.
They're destroying their tires, too.
Hold out, Mia. You got a straight shot for 2
but
blocks.
Who cares?
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Like, this is what Fast and Furious was made to be. Like, this is the peak of it.
Let's see. Travis has a theory. You hear him grunt before he gets in the car. I think the logic was the first time he got injured, he went to jail afterwards. He'd rather die than go back. The messy logic, but I see the intention behind it. Okay. You got some interesting theories here, Travis. You guys have to move fast. What's the best route? Okay, keep going straight. Another half mile. Rua von Sika. Then go left. Wow, Mia doing all the calls here. This is good. That ain't gonna work. They got spikes. We're going right. It's too tight. We're not gonna fit. We got no choice now.
Oh God, it's going through the bank.
And they're wrecking the. Oh, it hits a police car. It goes right through the bank's windows. Man, they are seriously tearing up this whole freaking town.
Just the infrastructure bill is going to be out of control in Brazil.
Well, let me ask you: do you think they caused? Well, maybe not much, but do you think they caused more destruction than some of the MCU movies?
Well, most of the MCU is CGI anyway, so yes.
What do you think the repair bill is compared to the MC or DCEU?
I don't know.
Look at this. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Dude, everyone in the theater was just going insane. And the other thing we were doing was, how are they going to get out of this? We were asking each other that question. Oh. They're using that vault as a weapon, a lethal weapon. What are they doing now? What are they doing? What's the boy wonder up to? Total destruction.
Boom.
This is insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, there goes one of them. There goes the other one.
Like, how good is this sequence, Brian? How good is it?
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's great. It's fantastic. It's making me, like I said, Case, I'm going to go back and watch this again over the weekend because I did it with 1 and 3 anyway.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm just going to go back and watch it again because it's awesome. I can watch it. I can watch a bunch of them now. Jeez. They had a very limited time to get this figured out. And Mia's doing all the navigating.
I can do something real quick.
God, they wrecked so many cars for this sequence.
I think they wrecked so many cars in general for this whole movie, didn't they, Case?
Yeah. No, but just for the sequence alone, I'm like,
I was gonna say, what is the repair bill? Anyone know what the repair bill was?
Bikes and I mean a bank at some point.
These guys are nuts. What do you think is the crazier heist, Fast 5 or Ocean's 11?
Fast 5 or what?
Fast 5 or Ocean's 11?
I mean, they're very different.
I don't know.
Like,
I think
Ocean's 11 is way more sneaky.
Yeah,
this one is very public.
Yeah, and not only that, I think this heist is way more fun to watch than the heist they pull in Ocean's 11. It's 2 different films, but oh, jeez, look at this! Look at all these cops on him, man. All these onlookers are running away.
Also, I think you can compare this movie a little bit more to the Italian Job than Ocean's.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Well, I think their template kind of became like more Mission Impossible than street racing, obviously.
True.
And what Tom Cruise was doing with those movies.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Han.
Look at this. All these cop cars are coming after him. Oh, but Han's right on their tail. Oh, and he's got a cop uniform on, so you're all clear on the left, guys. Good afternoon, officer.
License and registration, please.
Oh, look at these guys working in tandem.
They're on the right.
Yeah, this is big boy stuff. Clear on the right, Brian.
Yeah.
Jeez.
On the other side.
Jeez.
10-second window. Make it count. Now, this is important because this comes back later in the movie. The 10-second window.
Make it count. 10-second window.
Because they switched the vault underneath the bridge.
Oh. Oh, look at
The
Reyes.
dumpster truck that you see.
Yep, and Reyes is coming onto it. Oh. That. Okay, now your case, I got it. I got it now, yeah.
Because the vault that they're dragging right now is empty.
Yep, that's the
and that's another reason why it's easier for Dom to do it on his own when he goes back, when Brian unhooks from the thing.
Yeah. There's not $100 million worth of bills in there.
Yeah.
Which is heavier than you might think. That's a lot of money. The Joker was smarter. He would have brought a bigger car.
There's too many of them. Hey, there's too many of them. We're not going to make it. You're right. We aren't. You are. What are you talking about? You just let the vault go? Get out of here.
It was always the plan. I mean, I guess you could pull that thing with a charger, maybe.
Yeah.
With just one car.
He gets to do his signature move, right? On two wheels.
To pop it up as he goes. Yeah, revs it up. You know, it's like in Back to the Future where he revs it up to like 60 before he lets the remote go. This thing hits 88 miles an hour. We're going to see some serious shit.
There you go, two wheels.
Yeah. Now this is safe cracking.
Oh, boy.
Now this is pod racing.
Yeah. Managed to bring it back all the way to the beginning now, didn't you guys?
That's right.
So Dom has taken upon himself to take that.
Looks like little Toretto's having a little trouble.
Oh, took out more cop cars.
Took
out
again. The cars destroyed in this sequence alone.
And how many police officers did he just murder in every one of those things?
I don't think he cares. Probably murdered 30.
I'm just saying, like, Dom definitely just killed like 8 cops doing that. But he's the
wire to slice through one of them.
Yeah.
Because one of those cars got completely like crunched together on the side of that barrier.
Yeah.
If they're not dead,
one of these cars has Jason
mauled.
Momoa in it, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. See, Case, either they're dead on impact, or when they flip over into the water, the cars are so crunched that the cops are not going to be able to get out of the car, so they drown. They're dead. We're going to find a lot of bodies in the water.
Oh, Dom got out just a nick of time.
Oh, hello.
That car just smashed into another one, killing Reyes.
Beautiful.
Killing Reyes.
Jason Momoa in the background is going, no!
Actually, Jason Momoa is in the water right now.
Oh, yeah. But he's going to be real pissed off in a few minutes.
Yes.
I almost forget that movie happened. I had actually forgotten about that connection until you mentioned it, Case. So I'm just like, it's so
I know.
It's
like you forget about it.
I do.
Oh, but Brian comes back and kills Reyes, his last man.
Yeah. Not to make a call.
Thought I told you to go on. Yeah, I had to make a call. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, there's Hobbs and Neves.
Hobbs in this tank.
The tank. Oh, Reyes just crawled out of that car.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look at Hobbs. Oh, Hobbs just put 2 bullets in him.
That's my team.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that was a good kill right there. That was a good one.
Good
It's a
kill.
hell of a mess. Yeah, it is. Now, you know I can't let you two go. I ain't made that way.
24
Yeah,
hours.
give yourself 24 hours.
Get my head start.
Money stays, though. If I were you, I'd use the time. Make peace for whatever demons you got left.
I will find him.
I will find you.
24 hours he gives him?
See you soon.
Toretto, I'll see you soon. That's a GIF I use all the
Right
time,
on.
Case. I use that GIF all. I don't know if you've noticed in our messages in the last few years, but yeah, it's like, I'll see you soon.
I'll be back. Only in
I
a
noticed, Ryan. I know.
Only in a rerun.
It's a great GIF, man. I love using that one.
Look in the safe.
Mm-hmm. It's like something looks a little off.
A little. It looks too new. It looks too clean.
Yeah.
He's gonna open it though. Wait a minute, what's
Yeah,
that?
you shouldn't be able to open it that easily.
He's the Rock.
Oh, see you on the other side.
There you go.
Let me see the reveal here, because
Well, this is like what they do in like Ocean's 11 and stuff. Like we show you how they pulled the twist.
oh, so they pulled it and it went into the garbage truck.
The garbage truck.
That
then the
Giselle
fake
was driving.
And Giselle's driving that garbage truck, and then the fake one comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hobbs figured it out. He's got that smirk. He's got that smirk on his face.
Jesus, look at all the dead bodies.
That is a lot of dead bodies. To be perfectly honest with you.
There's got to be
Oh,
dead
and
bodies in those cars.
This is probably my favorite use of a song in any of these movies. With Danza Kuduro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby. Don't be mean. Puts up the palm print. Come on, come on.
Yes.
And the money just comes tumbling out. Mm-hmm.
Travis says that the people in those police cars aren't dead. They're going to get jobs as janitors at a high school. That's the thing. They
Yeah.
work every day.
I'm just saying, either they're dead right there, or the ones that got flipped into the water, they drowned for sure.
Bro, look at all that money.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, man, we got it, man. We got the money. Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They
but
left
look
some
at
for
this.
Vince's
Rosa and Nico come
family.
home. Oh my gosh, she got a huge duffel bag full of cash.
It's a big duffel bag full of money.
For Rosa and Nico. See you soon, Uncle Dom. Is that $11 million he just gave him?
No.
Yeah, basically. Well,
is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because
wow.
everybody got a cut of 11.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I remember now.
Monaco.
that's
Like, even though he's
Vince's.
dead.
That's Vince's share. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's gonna double down on it.
So yeah, one bets it all in red, the other bets it all in black.
They can't both win, so who lost?
He says, I'm buying you a lifetime supply, Anthony.
Oh, okay. Apparently they bet 10 million, so they still have $1 million left if they lose.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You put it on black.
But
No,
one of them gets it, and we will never know who because they never show it.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
As I said,
Dude,
they
I'd
never
be
show
so
it.
mad if I lost $10 million on one bet.
Yeah, I would. I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my
Yeah.
mind. Hey, Tej's Auto Service. Look at that. He's back
And
in his
he was
garage
talking
in Miami.
about opening a garage.
Yeah.
In Miami, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Look at
I do think this is a pretty good joke with the two cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
look at this between.
It's a good rivalry joke. Yeah.
Absolutely, what up, boy? What's going on?
I do think it's stupid though to spend
Only 4 of those cars.
to spend essentially like 20% of your share on a car.
These
That's
movies
silly.
are still about cars, Austin. Come on.
I know, but that's you know how many cars you could buy just separately with the amount that he spent on that one car though?
I'll drive. No.
Come on, man.
On this. In that.
That.
The same car.
And that.
Are you serious right now?
Are you? Oh my gosh, man, this
Dude.
is crazy.
Yeah,
I guess that means there are 2 in the Western Hemispheres, huh? Get dressed, man. We got things to do.
Berlin.
Berlin.
Well,
in
Giselle and Han got together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I'm surprised he's able to keep his eyes on the road with her sitting in his lap. So where to now? I don't know. Never been to Madrid. I just thought you wanted to go to Tokyo. We'll get there. We'll get
That's the
there.
thing. Like,
Eventually.
at some point.
Yeah, but he might as well look at the camera and go, "We'll get there."
Eventually.
like look.
I'm gonna die there and then come back.
Eventually.
And then come back a few movies later, right, Case?
Yeah.
Isn't that the deal? Yeah, it's the deal. Oh, look at this beautiful location. This looks like a beach somewhere. Do we know what beach this is?
Bora Bora? I don't know.
Is it?
Something.
Could be.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, not sure. Okay.
I imagine it might be in Central America or
somewhere with no
something.
extradition, right?
Yeah, some island country somewhere. I don't know.
We see Mia's showing her baby bump. Oh, look who it is. Dom and Neves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a surprise, Clark. Just a real nice surprise.
You think your son is safe?
No, can you?
What?
Never mind. I'm watching Man of Steel this weekend. All right, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna watch this, and then what was the other one we were talking about? Some other movie. I think I'm like halfway through Independence Day right now. So
I've seen that.
You're
movie.
watching it next week.
I know.
I've seen that movie 8,000 times.
Yeah,
It's
well,
burned in my
Austin, you
brain.
know the movie better than
That's
I do.
one. That's one where I don't need to put that Aliens and T2. Neither one of those I need to put the captions on. I know all the
put the
dialogue.
captions
all
on
those
for
movies.
that.
I don't need to for any of those movies. I know the dialogue left and right. I've
Okay.
seen those
All
movies
right, if you say
hundreds
so.
of times. Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching Independence Day right now, so I'll finish that this weekend, and then when we do it next week, all right, let's see if we can do a quote along. In case it's gonna be wondering, can these guys really pull that off? I'm like,
I mean, I could do the whole Independence Day president's speech.
oh, the
just
president's
off the
speech
top
is
of my head.
great. Who doesn't love that
Oh,
speech?
yeah.
It's freaking awesome. And then he says, Brian, we never really settled that race. Let's see what
like this.
what it takes. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Like that. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we reached what is known as the pre-end credit sequence because there was a bonus scene at the end of this thing. Am I right, Case? There's a bonus.
There's an end credit scene.
Thingamabob. So yeah, there's some end credits here, but let's get through the brass taxes if you don't mind.
Actually, it's not at the very end. It's only in like a minute or so.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
I guess we should hold off then. Sorry.
Well,
Pause.
I kind of need to go, so you can go to my thoughts real quick, and then y'all.
Okay, so all right. Well,
credit scene.
Austin,
Yeah.
you know the deal. You know the drill, man. Final thoughts, scale 1 to 10, and someone wants to know more about you and the 10,000 things you're doing a day. Where can they follow it?
Yeah, you can find me right below my name right there, the Movie Hero Network. We do all kinds of shows over there, tournament fights, tier ranker fights. We do a show called Recast, where we recast famous movies. We do a show called Wheel of Movies, where we do a deep dive on something, a random movie every 2 weeks. All kinds of stuff, seen in her trivia, all kinds of things going on over the Movie Hero Network. You can mostly find me over there. Yeah, and as far as Fast Five, I mean, it's a fun entry. I think it's This and 6 were kind of my last two I could actually vibe with until they went a little too crazy with it and got into kind of self-parody territory. 6 is on the verge of it, but I still think it's fun. But yeah, Fast 5, I think is a solid movie. I like the fact that they did mix it up a little bit with the heist. I wish there was a little more street racing in it. The only one we get in it is the police car street race. But I still like the movie. I like the addition at the time of The Rock. I think he kind of injects some energy into it. I like the way they kind of tied in a lot of the previous characters. It's still a very, very fun movie. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I do enjoy it.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Wish you all the best. And check out Movie Hero Network. We'll see you next week for Independence Day turning 30.
All right, I'll be here. But thanks, guys. I got to get to some other business, but appreciate you having me as always.
All right, have a good night. Have a good night, Rhonda. Yep. Take it easy, man.
And this is the end credit scene.
Hey,
perfect timing.
I know, perfect timing, right, Case? See, you're right about these kind of things. Diplomatic Security Service Headquarters, Washington, D.C. Oh, so that's where we are now. So what do we have here? Footsteps are approaching.
Well, we have Eva Mendes' character.
Who's this?
Monica Fuentes.
It's Eva Mendes. You need to look at that. Berlin, 3 a.m. this morning.
Toretto? Nope.
Drivers hijacked a military convoy. Toretto?
Yes, you are.
Ain't interested.
Keep
yes,
looking.
You are. Keep looking.
Letty.
Whoa.
And that's where Furious 6 continues.
You believe in ghosts? Whoa, man, Letty is not dead. Spoiler.
Oh, but by the way, to quote another movie, it's time you better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
You know what's funny you say that, because I was watching the trailer for that exact movie earlier this week as I was just flipping around the dial on YouTube, because YouTube can be very distracting that way, Case.
Yeah.
And I watched that trailer and I thought, first of all, it's one of the best trailers ever. And secondly, it's one of the best action adventure movies ever made. So I love Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, don't you? So
yeah.
It's a great freaking movie. I can watch that any day of the week, twice on Sunday. I don't know how you feel about the streaming part of that, or logging that into your letterbox, but I mean, you've watched it a number of times, I'm assuming. So
I have seen the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies more times than anyone can count. Let's be fair.
more times than anyone can count. Okay.
No, I really adore the first 3. And then nothing else happened after that.
Nothing else happened after that, right? You're breaking records here, Case. I love it. So, just curious though. Final thoughts on this movie, particularly Fast 5, scale of 1 to 10. That's what I really want to know. And thirdly, most importantly, where can people follow you on social media? Not one, but two YouTube channels that you run.
Yeah, it is actually a race week this weekend because there's the Austrian Grand Prix. So I will be up again in a couple of hours' time to do some watch-alongs for Formula 3, Formula 2, Formula 1. If you're interested in that, go over to my Formula 1 YouTube channel, The Dutch McLaren Guy. So it's like this, but just swap Star Wars for McLaren. It's that simple. Of course, I have a channel called The Dutch Star Wars Guy where I cover Star Wars and where I'm going to be building that bad boy behind me on June 11th. I'm going to have a trailer drop for that next week. So little teaser trailer for Minas Tirith, but June 11th, that is a Saturday, I will be live all day, like for roughly 18 hours. I'm probably going to have to do 2 streams for that because you can't go over 12 to build that. That is in terms of the plugs. In terms of the movie, Fast 5 is my favorite of the franchise. It is awesome. It's a blast, start to finish. The action sequences are great. Yes, you need to have a little bit of a suspension of disbelief because it is a bit ridiculous at parts. And yes, it's not as street race heavy as the first 3, but I think especially that final chase in Rio with the bank vault is just peak Fast and Furious. It's everything that you want out of an action movie with cars, which is what the franchise became. And it's awesome. It's so much fun. So I gave Fast 5 a 9 out of 10. This was fun. I'll be back in 2 weeks for the Aliens watch along. I'm looking forward to that. Until then, thank you for having me, Ryan. This was fun.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, sir, for being here and all your hard work. It never goes unnoticed. And thank you for all the graphic designs because they're freaking awesome.
I'm going to make you a banner for July.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the banner and some of the other, you said you had some other ideas too. So I'm looking forward to seeing those come to fruition as well. So, yeah, man, Good times. I'm gonna see you again soon. I wish you all the best with the racing stuff you got planned this weekend. So that's gonna be fun. So here's my thoughts on this movie. It's freaking awesome. It's one of the best in the entirety of the franchise when it comes to the Fast and Furious, respectively. I freaked the heck out when I saw this in the theater, and I still do, because that heist at the end, that whole third act, if I'm not mistaken, is just bonkers crazy. It's wild. People in the theater, 300 plus at the time where I was sitting in the state of Maryland, we went nuts. We lost our ever-loving minds, and we had so much fun watching this. We had smiles on our faces. We got little giddy when Rock got his revenge on Reyes, and some other people who deserved what was, coming to him, because, you mess with the family, you're going to get hurt. Just saying. But yeah, no, this film for me is a solid. I got to go back and watch it again, to be perfectly honest with you, but I think I'm going to go with a 9.5, like a 9 out of 10 on this one. It's so freaking good, man. It's so freaking good. The cast is great. You get all these connective tissues from the other movies brought together to culminate in this event type of a movie. So yeah, Fast 5 is awesome. Go and see it. If you haven't seen it in a while, revisit it. If you've never seen it before, get on it. Those are my thoughts. But yeah, that's how I feel about this. But yeah, check us out. We're going to be around for a very long time, because every week in July, we're going to be doing a watch along on Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. We're crazy. We're nuts. We don't get any sleep. Case apparently doesn't get any sleep because he's doing all these live streams for Formula 1, 2, and 3 racing, which is, by the way, I commend you for that. I really do commend you for that. That's a lot of racing. That's a lot of different cars, lots of different drivers, lots of laps being run, I guess, laps around a track. But still, it's awesome sauce. So if you want to know more about what we're doing, check us out on all forms of social media. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. We're celebrating 300 episodes of And I Quote this weekend on Saturday, June 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing another episode of the Writer Showcase. It's going to be our 13th episode. Our lucky 13th episode of the Writer Showcase is also on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're having a giveaway for the 300th episode of And I Quote. So go to our Instagram page at And I Quote channel. Comment below on the video that I posted specifically regarding that giveaway. Comment the word giveaway simply in the comments, and I'm going to put everyone's name on a wheel. We're going to spin it 3 times, and we're going to have 3 winners who are going to get fabulous, fabulous prizes. You're not going to want to miss out on that. But in the meantime, check us all out on all forms of social media. Links are linked in the video description below. Movie watch-alongs are on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Once again, And I Quotes on Saturdays, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and other forms of special programming are announced as they become available. So check it out. And this was fun. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the video goes up to go live. And happy 15th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of Fast 5, and RIP to Mr. Paul Walker.
So I see you've all met.
So what's this all about, Dom?
Yeah, man, why'd you drag us halfway around the world?
Because we got a job.
It's a stealth mission. We'll be in and out before they even know we were there.
We're talking about breaking into a police station.
This is crazy. This is $100 million.
You say what? I'm down.
Is all of this really necessary to apprehend 2 men?
One's a former federal officer, spent 5 years in deep cover. The other one's a professional criminal, escaped prison twice. We find him, we take him as a team, and we bring him back. And above all else, we don't ever, ever let them get into cars.
We just went from the middle of the most wanted list to the very top. You gotta keep running now.
Running ain't freedom.
You're going down, Toretto.
Big mistake.
This just went from Mission Impossible to Mission and freaking Sanity.
Doesn't change a thing. Chances are, sooner or later, we're gonna end up behind bars or buried in a ditch somewhere. But not today.